All right, yeah. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another stream with me and Kai Entertainment, where we're gonna be streaming.
Thank God,
That's
he just
kind
turned
of
the
crazy.
voice off in my head.
I
Chat.
did.
You'll never know the. Imagine if it just had an echo constantly.
You're probably still quiet though.
Well, you know, it's me just trying to be quiet. Already, I have some courtesy. Where's the Undertaker video? I was watching that.
It's gone. We
Now.
watched it. Anyway, we are here with no plan, really. Yesterday we had the big ciclet thing. Today, what are we doing, Kyle?
We've got so many cowboy videos. We got chat suggestions. We got Q&A. We got everything. We've got.
Why don't we recap our day to start off?
How about
with?
you wait like 5 minutes? And also,
don't worry, we have one concurrent viewer. They'll be listening right now, and in the future there'll be people on the VOD.
I was doing something, and I was going to bring something up trivial at the beginning, but you just.
Please go ahead.
You never listen.
You gotta be louder.
Oh, I gotta say late. I gotta be the first chatter every time. Yeah.
Okay.
She rejected his proposal? That's Bert Cooper.
Okay. You know what? Let's just go through Twitter to start off with.
You didn't do your media checklist, you fuck.
Yeah, so firstly, I've got nothing. I haven't tweeted a single thing. Isn't that crazy?
He's screaming in my ear, chat.
Now...
Why do I hear myself again?
Because I've put it on so we can see the volume. Oh my god.
I was whispering as a bit.
So for context, Kyle has rewatched Challenges, and we both watched Nosferatu.
We went to the great movie theater. So funny how much clearer Kyle's voice is. Kill yourself. This is the same mic. I'm going to kill you, Miller the Killer, in real life.
Yeah, it is.
Death threats. That's Elite Ari's channel that these death threats came from, too.
He's just exaggerating.
So this is what happened today, chat. You know, we wake up and Elite Ari's got to go shopping to get an SD card or something because we record everything in the great 4K. So in that time, I was, I don't know, watching Kind of Funny on my phone. What?
Can't even hear you. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, keep going.
Oh, and I cooked for Elite Ari, and then he rejected the food.
Yep. I had a nice muscle chef prepared meal that I could put in the microwave, and it was so delicious.
And I ate steak because I'm a real boy. Now turn this fucking shit off in my ear.
Soon, very soon.
And then, shut up, I'm telling a story. You can't tell stories. Then, Elite Ari had to go and buy stuff. What did you have to buy, Elite Ari? Tell the people.
I had to buy a giant... No, I actually ordered a giant HDMI cable. It's like 12 meters long that we were like recording in the kitchen with. I had to buy an adapter for that cable, and I had to buy a 512 gigabyte SD card just in case that adapter didn't work. We would have to record directly in 4K onto the camera at 100 megabits per second. So, yeah, luckily we didn't need any of that. We did 2 recordings today.
What are you jumping ahead, you fucking idiots? And Elite Ari goes and does that, and I start the great challenges because we're going to do a challenges review for some reason. But Elite Ari's watched it, and I didn't rewatch it. Elite Ari still has not seen the 4th Karanokyo Kai movie, so he's going to do that after stream, you know, before he sleeps. It's a good movie before you sleep. It's 40 minutes long. So I did that. So that's like 4 hours of our day gone. And then we recorded... It was 5 p.m. or something by this point. We recorded the first half, hopefully. We only got through Phantom Menace of the Star Wars review, but we talked about a lot of general things, you know. And then we had to leave because we had to go check out the great Nosferatu at 8 o'clock or something. And we watched that movie, can you believe it? We got there too early. Elite Ari doesn't listen to me.
Yep.
I want to go check out the cool shopping place.
You wanted to go to Big W to see all the whiteboards, right?
Yes, we were going to buy a whiteboard so we could plan out our day better for tomorrow, but Elite Ari refused me. Elite Ari spent $70. I spent $80 on this movie.
A $9.50
Malteser
Malteser packet. It was crazy.
And I somehow the drink, which was a frozen drink, you know, you got to get your frozen drink. It was like it was large, not even extra large. Oh my god, I'm reoriented. Elite Ari's changing the settings. What was I up to? It wasn't even it wasn't even the extra large. I could have got the extra large, and I get one of the the cool choc tops they have at Hoyt's, Miller the Killer knows, and it was $18.
So true.
So, what?
An absolute ripoff. But you know what?
Elite Ari didn't buy it for me. Can you believe it?
Yeah, true.
Even made me pay for the movie ticket, which was $26 or something. Because it was an extra large screen that didn't look large at all.
That is true.
So we got scammed by shitty Hoyts.
Hoyts is, I assume their normal screens must be tiny, but yeah.
And then recliner seats.
That is true, and it worked, which was amazing. And then we left, and we almost got in the wrong Uber, and the guy stopped for us as well. It was crazy.
True, that was true. Every camera license plate has Y on it for some reason. And yeah, so that was the highlight of Elite Ari's trip. I forgot about that. So
yeah, that's kind of
where
crazy.
His priorities are.
It's like the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. Yeah.
And then we got back and we recorded movie night for Nosferatu, and now we're streaming. Oh, and I played in VR for the first time. It was the greatest experience of my life. I'm going to be doing it forever after. I've got to buy one now. Elite Ari, how much did that one cost?
I think today they're like 400 or something.
Oh, I was expecting you to say $1,600 or
No,
something.
no, they're very cheap.
400 is kind of good.
Yeah, maybe double check that, but
PSVR
I
is probably more expensive, and I need to get the PlayStation in my shitty room to do that. I was playing table tennis, chat. I played for 10 minutes and I'm addicted.
500.
Meta Quest. My room's nowhere near big enough.
You can sit down and do it.
Not properly to play table tennis the way I want to. I gotta wait until I get an apartment, Alita, you know.
He'll die early, Kyle. Don't worry.
That's you, Alita. That's crazy.
Why would you buy food at the movies? Are you stupid? Because we're just so convenient.
There was just, you know, first of all, everything else was closed. So it was 8:30 at night. Second of all, I ate beforehand, so I wouldn't. But then I was there, and I'm gonna get a frozen drink. That's just simply the greatest pleasure in life is the great frozen drinks. You're not from Queensland, you wouldn't understand. And then the choc tops, they were just right there, Alita. You remember when you were a little boy, you'd go to the cinema, your mommy would buy you a choc top, and it just tasted so good. It did taste pretty good. They were smaller than I remembered.
Did you finish it before the movie?
Of course, I finished it before the trailers even started because we were there so early.
Yep. I've never had a choc top for reference.
Insanity.
Yeah. Nice shirt, Kyle, says Bacon.
My great Pikachu shirt. That's like maybe a misprint.
Camera's there. Yeah.
Because the eyes up here, Alita. Do you think that's an intentional bit or just because it's a bootleg?
I have no idea. I don't know why it's like that.
I used to wear this at training, Alita. They would make fun of me sometimes for like in Pokemon.
Yep. Did you just find out prices are inflated at the
No,
movie?
but every time I went to New Zealand, my girlfriend bought all the stuff for me. So
Well,
I didn't
not
know.
do that.
And before that, I've only been to the cinema with my mother, and she would pay for shit.
And usually I'd probably go to Coles or something, but firstly, I don't know where that was there, if it was open or not, if it even existed. And secondly, I have an income now. I can
That's
spend
immoral.
money. Yeah.
Not allowed to sneak things in.
I would have done it anyway.
But I swear in New Zealand, it was like $6 for one of the M&M things, not $9 for shitty Maltese.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
That's.
I was not expecting the $9.
No.
I truly was.
And he was
insane.
too nervous when he took it up to the checkout to say no, thank you.
Absolutely.
Because I wouldn't have done it either.
Yeah. Hey Ari and Kyle says Spinova, hello. Using your phones in the cinema.
How do you know that?
I think you said like I was taking notes or something, right? Or was that in the discussion?
No, that was in the discussion.
Oh,
Alita already
okay.
was taking notes. How would he know?
I have no idea.
But I'm checking it all the time.
I guess you saw we took a photo in the cinema, right?
Oh yeah, that was beforehand. Alita already took the picture. We posted in the Discord. He's not allowed to post it to Twitter because I look like a retard.
yeah. Anyway, true. We did use our phones, but there were a million.
Alita was taking notes throughout the whole movie, and
Yeah,
I didn't
I was.
realize this is reiterating what you're going to hear in the Great Nosferatu movie night. But I thought he hated the movie because he was on his phone constantly, but he was taking notes.
Yep, because I'm just such a good viewer. Matt, you remember Blind? I don't know if you noticed, but Blind we've taken like actual notepads and they like write stuff. It's kind of
Nah,
crazy.
that's better. You know?
Like, you can't even see. How are you gonna see? Like I have at least a screen. That I can like.
They got
see
their
stuff.
phone lights on.
Yeah. Did you go everywhere via Uber, bro? Well, I mean, it's Canberra, okay?
It's cheap as hell.
Yeah, I mean, firstly, it's cheap, but also like either that or you walk like an hour from the
Well, I
airport.
did walk.
Yeah, it's
The first time.
exactly. Anyway,
What is
Public
where does
transport is
Miller
terrible,
Killer
yeah.
live? He lives in Melbourne. Why would you? Oh, I guess public transport is what he's saying. Okay. Having a car. What are you, crazy?
yeah. Nosferatu was pretty good, but still second worst Robert Eggers movie. Oh my god, what's the
We've only
worst?
seen two.
Yeah. Did
And
you see Destiny get turned on putting himself in Orlok stew? I don't know what this
It's
means.
just some sexy joke about fucking a corpse or something, maybe.
Oh, that's the character from the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I didn't, but okay. What
What
the fuck
the
did you say? True. He said it in DGG. He seems to be going great. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him.
What else did he say? Oh, he did the Dr. Disrespect tweet today.
Yeah.
That was kind of funny.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm very curious for this next stream. Or never mind, I get it, lol. Oh, I thought you were making a joke about the husband in the movie looking like, like Destiny.
Which one? The main husband or the friend?
Yeah, I could imagine the friend being more like Destiny, but even then, I'd be like, I don't know.
He's a little cuck, but the main guy's the cuck at the end, remember, Alita?
How can you not remember a 2-hour movie? I think we remembered it pretty well.
Well, no, he's talking about you not knowing Orlok.
Oh, I just didn't know what you were talking about. You could. There's a million. I don't even know that's how you spell it. I never saw it written out anywhere. Okay, I just listened to it. And that homoerotic scene between him and Orlok.
True, because
Was there
Destiny's. Well, he's when he's on his chest sucking his blood or whatever.
Oh yeah, sure.
We didn't talk about that. Huh?
Worst is the Northman.
Yeah.
True.
I drive, idiot. Why? What an irresponsible member of society to drive. Miller the Killer did make fun of me for not recycling one time, so kill yourself. You're a driving piece of shit.
Yeah, it's destroying the planet. That's okay. Maybe he has a Tesla, right? We don't know that.
He's a little rich boy. We know that much.
Yeah.
The
But
worst
driving is
Northman.
terrible. Oh my god.
Yeah, Northman was whatever. Northman.
bro. He mistyped. Oh my
I love
god.
Vinland Saga. Now Keith has sent a Karaoke Yokai cinema intro, which is interesting.
I haven't seen the final one though. Oh, I guess
Well,
none of
I
us
guess
have seen
this
the
probably
final
plays
one, right?
before they play in them, so this probably isn't in any of the things. But also, we're not allowed to
No, it's
say
like
anything. Or is it just a fan edit?
it's an audio. I love that.
What's that character's name, Illyri? I know it.
Chicky.
Oh, it is. And this one is Kokoto.
I don't know. Okay.
It starts with a K and there's a second K in it somewhere.
That's like 5 punch. Oh my god.
Illyri keeps saying that whenever there's a cinema around.
Oh, I've seen the. I don't know what this is from, but I've seen these characters.
Are they gonna kiss? It's gonna be the hot lady with the thingy. With the. We're not allowed to talk about this. The third character. Oh, because she wants to kill him on God.
Oh my god.
Stop talking about it, Illyri. Why are we
I didn't.
This?
What does it say? Oh my god. My shop?
Says,
Oh, there's something.
Kawaii des.
Turn off your phone to the movies, people. Okay, so it's like a. This is like a pre like turn your phone off thing. Slice it. I get it. Very funny. Okay. So that was Twitter. And everything else. So what are we doing?
What ENT? 61 views, I think.
61. That's not bad.
It's pretty bad.
Footy ENT.
I didn't check if my Reddit went through.
61. That's not
Jockey
bad at
Bacon
all.
left a comment.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't too interesting.
Is there anything?
Cowboy
Oh
Bebop
my
ones.
god! I never watched the Daredevil trailer. We have to watch that.
I love Daredevil, the main
Um,
guys from Boardwalk Empire.
We watch this. Okay. That is really loud. Okay. Okay, let's just like watch this and then talk about it, I guess. But you haven't seen Daredevil, right?
No, I'm not a loser. He was in the Great Spider-Man movie, though.
He was as a lawyer or something. Yeah.
It's my favorite part of that movie. 'cause
and he was in She-Hulk.
He was in the Boardwalk Empire, and I was like, oh my god, I was just watching that. I just finished that. This is crazy. This is 2021.
So for reference, I've seen Deadpool. Oh my god, I've seen Daredevil. First season great, second season great, third season probably the best season. I really like the third season. And then he got cancelled. So yep, we hate Disney.
Because Disney Plus had to exist, literally.
Exactly, but let's just watch this and see. I have heard something about this, which is that apparently it's like similar tone to the original, which is kind of cool. But anyway,
thank you for finding the time.
Doesn't look like the Boardwalk Empire guy at all.
wait, I cannot hear you over this. Okay.
Just put one fucking head.
I will admit,
idiot.
Oh my
it's
god,
not
this is in it. Oh my
entirely
god.
unpleasant
Is that
seeing
Kingpin?
you
Yep.
again.
When was Kingpin going to be in
A lot
the
of time has
movie?
passed.
I was waiting for it.
By the look of it, you've come up in the world.
It's going to be.
I could say the same about you.
So this is the same
Mayor.
continuity then.
Serves his city. I can see you're not entirely convinced.
Except it's a mayor somehow. Maybe I missed it. I
Can
think it was
you
in
blame
Hawkeye.
I can't
Spider-Man
shake
train.
the feeling that you're gaming the system. Why did you
This
stop
guy's
being a
Irish, by the way.
vigilante?
He's doing a fake accent.
The line was crossed.
That's the helmet.
It's hard to come to
Why
terms
wasn't he
with the
there
violent
to
nature.
fight that?
Hating the power. It has over us. The city can't go unchecked.
The Punisher?
Shia.
Sometimes peace needs to be broken. And chaos must reign.
That was dead.
Oh my god, it is the Punisher.
Mind putting the hatchet down?
He's the
I
guy
was
from Wolf
raised
of
to
Wall Street.
believe in grace.
Was that James Gandolfini's kid?
No idea.
But I was also raised
Oh god.
to believe in retribution.
It's for what's the sex of it? Because it's the Punisher, you get it? Oh, also, it's like a reference to the Daredevil movie, I think, where he breaks Kevin Nash's leg like that or something. It's probably Punisher.
Oh, I thought it was like a thing. Firstly, what are you doing? Wait,
Type
what? Okay.
Control T.
What
Not
do you-
in YouTube.
what am I
James
typing?
Gandolfini. I don't remember his son's name. That's Tony Soprano. And then click on his wiki, go to Son. Or you could have just Googled Son, I guess. But, you know, kill yourself. Children, Michael. I was going to say that. Now, Daredevil.
Yep.
Oh!
Well done.
One shot he was in Elite RE. I didn't
Yep.
even watch many Saints of Newark,
Mhm.
and I saw it. Where's my Sopranos friends?
Yep.
To revel in my genius just now.
Okay, so for reference, it's been a while since I've seen Daredevil, but
Look up the Punisher. I want to see if he's the guy in Wolf of Wall Street.
John Bernthal. Probably.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a big
that
actor.
100% is.
I don't know.
Oh, he is the bad
Yeah,
guy
he
in
is.
Walking Dead, the one that's
Yeah, he
fucking
is,
does
Shane.
the husband. Yeah.
Yeah.
The husband.
Anyway, so for reference, I have seen Daredevil. Daredevil was known for being dark or whatever, and also having a bunch of violence and gore and stuff. Well, I don't know about gore. It had a bunch of violence for sure. This kind of feels like it's trying to do that. I'm not sure if it's quite the same way. Maybe my memory is just wrong of Daredevil, but this feels like violence for like the gore aspect or like the gruesome aspect, whereas for me in Daredevil the violence kind of existed for the realism aspect more so. This felt more like, I don't know, it felt like maybe too much emphasis on the violence here, but maybe that's just for a trailer. Maybe in the actual show it won't be as much. But tone wise it kind of seems similar, but also seemed a bit more lighthearted despite the violence. I'm interested in this I am interested in this. But this doesn't tell me either way if this is going to be really good or really bad. But we'll see. It is interesting that they are bringing back seemingly every character. Like, Wilson Fisk is here, the Punisher is here, his friends were there in like one shot. It looks like everyone's coming back, so it's kind of crazy.
Does
Even the same
Wilson
outfit and
Fisk
everything.
have a great son in this one, like he did in the Spider-Man cartoon?
Maybe, I have no
And it was
idea.
a parallel to when his father abandoned him. That was a great episode.
Now the important thing is that
that was the Daredevil episode.
Yeah, he is in one of the Disney Plus show, which I think is Hawkeye, but I think Miller said some other thing
About
here,
Echo or something.
yeah. Oh Jesus. Okay.
20 Barbers. No, Spider. No,
How have you seen how shit the new Spider-Man show looks? I didn't even know there was a show. What does that mean?
Spider-Man TV show. Oh, it's probably this one, huh?
24.
It's got like the 2025.
Oh.
You fucking idiot. Oh,
No, it doesn't
this
look
one
bad.
doesn't even look bad at all. Watch the trailer. We love cartoons here. Is it in the MCU? What the fuck? No, that doesn't look like Tom Holland.
Oh my god. We don't need sound. Show us how it looks. That's what we care about. Okay.
It looks like a comic book.
It's CG, but like in a strange style. It's like
It is in
fine.
like literal comic book style. It looks like
Yeah.
the first Spider-Man comic books. It almost looks cool.
I don't like the low frame rate, but I mean that bothers me every time.
Oh, it's in the X-Men 9. No, real. No, is the voice the 90s Spider-Man because it's in the 90s X-Men?
Is it?
No, it's not. That guy's probably dead. But I think they might have just said from the creators of X-Men 1997. I'm not in the same continuity because
Yeah.
they look completely different.
I mean, this looks fine. I would be interested in watching it. Like, it doesn't look bad. Unless we'll talk about something else, which is very possible. I dropped Daredevil last season when I heard it got dropped. Well, that's a shame. Last season was really good. I liked it. With Bullseye and everything. And the climax with the Kingpin fight. That was, oh my god. One of her new fans got masturbated by me, Kyle.
Which one? What does that mean?
I
Where?
have no idea. Is it a footy ENT?
Oh,
thing?
it must be somebody responded to the comment that he said about how it's not real footy or something. Wait, go to the video now. I want to see.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like somebody must have responded to his comment.
What was the comment on?
He made the footy ENT video.
I thought you said Bacon left a comment.
Yeah, Heath did too. I told you
Oh.
about it yesterday.
Oh my god.
To revise.
This channel is called Footy ENT, but you're clearly talking about rugby, a bit of an amateur mistake. You legit in Australia, rugby refers specifically to rugby union. This is rugby league called league or footy. Is that true?
Well, this is actually funny. So he's not getting mad at this part about because Heath's joke is that I'm assuming is that AFL is the real sport and that rugby league is lame. I know they said gay earlier. We don't say that here. But his joke actually, but this guy's taking exception with this part because he should have said rugby league. Because if you say rugby, you sound like an American because you don't understand that it's two different sports. Like Leo doesn't understand.
Yes.
But then, you sure? I know some Australians and they only call, see the AFL thing. Of course, there's only one true football.
Pretending not to be
Oh,
Australian.
no, he's pretending he's a soccer fan. That's very funny.
Well, he's pretending to be European, I think. I know some
He's trying to farm the engagement.
Yeah. Crazy.
I should come in and slash Heath down and say that I hate him to appease my new viewers.
I might have to pick it back up, but I remember nothing. True, just start from the beginning. I'm sure it's great. Blind Wave gave it a, I don't know, A maybe. I don't know. I've only seen the first 2 seasons. Why did no one watch 3? 3 was the good one. I guess a lot of people didn't had an issue with 2, so maybe they just like stopped after that. But there's a season of each of the Netflix shows I haven't seen. They're way too long and boring.
I believe
kind of
it.
crazy.
The,
There's shows of the Netflix shows I haven't seen. I never watched Luke Cage or Iron Fist.
He hates Flores
Yeah.
Terrell.
Jessica Jones, I really like. The first season was really good. The second and the third were like pretty okay too.
She got like raped or something. That's all I know about.
Yeah,
that
it was
show.
like I think it was a. No, I
Mind
was gonna say the
control.
metaphor for rape, but no, she actually got raped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or not in the show, but like in the
Oh,
that
yeah,
was like
keep
the
yelling
trauma or
about
whatever.
rape at 1 a.m. Right?
Yep.
Gotta be quiet.
Did you watch Echo when it's revealed he's running for mayor at the end? No, I haven't seen Echo, but I just
What is
assume
Echo?
one of the Disney shows.
Like, is it just called Echo?
Echo TV show. Oops. I guess.
I've
Yeah.
never seen the show in my life.
Yep. Neither have
Wait, no, this is the Mexican girl, right?
I know nothing about this.
Well, they had a Mexican girl and then I think a Pakistani girl, you know. Look, Kingpin's in this one. No, I
Yep.
think I saw a video making fun of this show.
Maybe it's really bad, you know. All I remember is the lesbian knife fight in Daredevil.
I'm a lesbian. Probably an Echo, I would say.
I don't remember. Oh wait, that was Jessica Jones and
Now
lesbian
you're an
knife
idiot who doesn't remember.
fight. No, I don't remember. There wasn't maybe in season 3 with Trish or whatever. I don't remember. Best Daredevil content is when he hooks up with She-Hulk. That is, I stopped watching by that point.
That's
so,
epic.
Yeah, but I did watch it in blind wave reactions and it was pretty cool. When I watched Daredevil, I couldn't believe the story was set in Hell's Kitchen, an obviously stupid made up place. I didn't learn it's a real place. That is
Yeah,
true.
haven't you seen the,
Yep.
the what are these called? Well, the show's literally called Hell's Kitchen, but what's that idiot's name?
Gordon Ramsay.
The Gordon Ramsay show.
Mm-hmm. Kyle, the new X-Men show has cameos from 90s cartoon Spider-Man. I've heard this show is really good.
I'm
Everyone
still
seems
not
to love
watching it.
this. Even Tyrone Magnus loves
Well,
this, right?
I would have to watch the great original show to watch the new season, of course, and then I would have to watch I'd actually have to watch that Spider-Man show rather than the like 20 episodes I've seen out of context on DVDs.
Mm-hmm. Well, Blind Wave gave this an S, I think. So yeah.
Well,
like,
they also gave Vinland Saga an S or something.
I think
so-
they moved up to A, but yeah. Luke Cage was great. It was Black Panther. If it was good, very political, surprise, no controversy.
It was too early for that.
Yeah, it was a different time, you know. When do you think it came out? I think like 2015.
2017 or
Oh,
something.
2016. 2016.
Yeah, it's one of those middle ones.
Oh, yeah, well, he just kept going, I guess, but never saw it. But he was in Jessica Jones, so I have seen his
Doesn't Black
character.
Panther come out in 2018?
Yeah, I think so.
Just nobody knew about it at the
Yep.
time. Black Panther wasn't that controversial though.
I don't remember. I don't think it was. It made a lot of money. Kyle, I of course thought Hell's Kitchen was a metaphor, a kitchen that's hell.
Or it's just a cool name.
Mhm.
It's a yeah.
Miller the Killer says, I'm very disappointed in Blind Wave recently. Are you sure you mean recently? How long are we talking, Miller? I feel like it's been over a year now that you've been disappointed in Blind Wave. But
I just wish they were the normies, frankly.
the normies reacted to The Incredibles the other day, and I watched that, and I was so happy because The Incredibles is incredible.
It is boring.
No, it's so
It's
good.
no Monsters Inc.
It
I'll
is
tell you that
the
much.
best. I mean, Monsters Inc. Maybe that's the only contender. Maybe if I watched that, I would like it as much because I remember liking it as a kid. Does a bunch of interesting things.
The most creative movie ever, I think I said in my thingy.
The Incredibles is one
You're
of
on
the best
chord
movies
with
I've
your
ever
wheel,
seen.
Larry. Is that good?
Was that actually what's happening? Oh my god! Thank God you noticed. Oh my god, we could have cut out at any moment.
My wheel was on it before, so you know.
Yep. They're late to reacting to Wicked. They're probably gonna hate or have women in it because they think it's a girl movie or something. That, you know what, that is
It
true.
is a movie for girls.
Well,
Obviously.
it's not. Firstly, but it is a musical theater thing. So maybe Blind Wave would associate, oh, musical theater. It's like a girl thing, you know.
That's a
like,
girl
yeah.
thing too.
So yeah, it is a shame. I have to watch this ASAP. My God, or I'm just
Did
not
Blind
gonna watch
Wave react to challenges? Let's watch it.
it. There is no shot. The normies, I could imagine that. You know, maybe they did. Who do you think has
Challenges
the
reaction.
highest?
No, I
reaction?
did watch 2 challenges reactions. It was just girls that were like, "Oh my goodness." I watched
Okay,
2 of these. I
never
didn't
heard of
watch
this
this
channel.
real rejects.
Yeah, I know
ones,
them.
but
They react to
I probably watched
Doctor
that
Who
girl.
or something. Maybe not.
They used to react to everything. Oh, 3 guys reacting into it would be so funny. They'd be like, "This dumb whore."
Well, wait, what is this? Oh my God. Okay.
No Way Home cast reaction.
Yeah.
Poor Zendaya got written out at the end. She's my favorite now.
Ari, have you seen the other Robert Eggers movie, like The Witch and the Lighthouse?
Well, he already
Wow.
pussied out of the Witch for when he watched like 5 minutes, and look at this, putting up, 4.3k views. It's gonna be pretty far down if you're scrolling like that. There's a
Where is it?
playlist. There's playlists.
We're gonna find it. Oh my
gonna,
god, we made a lot of videos.
It's gonna be around
okay.
here. No, because I think there might be a gap here.
Here we go.
What do we sound like?
Are
We're
we
gonna be
exact
really
same?
bad at the
Ladies and
beginning.
gentlemen, something incredibly terrible has happened. Something
Why is he giggling
undoubtedly,
like that?
undestroyably, destructively terrible has happened. Me and Ari have spent the last hour and a half, I'm rounding up a little bit there, probably like an hour and 10 minutes, talking about said movie, The Lighthouse, only for me to realize that I didn't press record, and neither one of us...
Yep.
Quit laughing, Pixie. I wanted to read the comments.
I'm sure we got many comments on this.
Middle of the
Appropriate video, two men going insane, hallucinated. They already talked about it. That's a funny middle of the comment. Well done,
back when
though.
Middle of the Killer was good.
Mhm.
Back when Blind Wait was good too.
True. Back when everything was good. Okay. But yes, I have seen The Lighthouse, and it is. You know how good it is.
A 5 out of 5.
No, even better. Letterboxd, Elite Ari.
A 5 out of 5 with a heart next to it.
Wait, that's not me. Wait,
Go to Kylie and T, then go to Friends.
it's not even on here. I thought it was one of the favorite films. But actually, these make sense. Maybe I'll replace Ex Machina
because
with
we got to
one.
go through this later.
Florida Project.
Why is it
One Cut
so
of the Dead.
zoomed in? This is hideous.
It's for the stream viewers, okay. But The Lighthouse, 5 out of 5. Obviously, I love it. Okay. Kyle Stream round 2. True. Eggers is at his best when he writes his own scripts. Is that
That's what
true?
Red Letter Media said in their video.
Uh-oh. I don't know if that's a common take or if Pruny Barber's just parroting talking points. Who knows?
Well, because the Northman is like less experimental, and so is Nosferatu.
So the question is, did he write The Witch? Or Witch,
Yeah,
or whatever
almost
it is.
certainly. Right?
Okay, so I should definitely watch that.
Well, tab over to see if I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
The Witch, Letterbox. Let's see the writer and the director.
Oh yeah, right. Him, obviously.
Directed. Details.
I don't know where. Details.
Oh no, it's gonna be Crew. Obviously.
Crew.
Written.
Oh, he did.
Click on his written. Maybe he
Wait.
wrote some other movie. He probably wrote this one, but it's like an outline of it's an adaptation, is what they mean.
So Letterbox is useless. Oh my god. What's
Well,
the point?
no, you just missed the context.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Original writers.
Yes, because Bram Stoker's that's the Dracula writer who they
All right. Let's go back.
and the other guy. But no, he's
Duh.
just by himself.
There is no original
How'd you
writer.
forget
Yeah.
that already, you idiot?
Okay. Oh, it's still coming up. Okay.
Where?
Whoa, that's gonna be cool. An Untitled Labyrinth
It's not gonna
sequel.
happen. It doesn't even have a year. Hansel and Gretel, Hover Over the Honor. That's like a shorty. must have done.
2007. That could be cool. And a bunch of other stuff. Brothers.
Northman down in 4th. This is I'm crying.
What do you think the highest rated is? Probably The Lighthouse, right?
Well, Nosferatu doesn't have a high rating.
Yeah.
What is it? A 4.4?
4.
4.0.
Oh my god.
They're
The
too
Witch.
abstract.
3.8. Oh my god.
Oh,
Nosferatu.
that's a big one.
3.8.
Well, on North.
3.5.
Wait, how long was that one? Was that a short one? It's 20 minutes or something, yeah.
I don't know where to look. 22 minutes. Okay. Okay.
I do get annoyed that Letterboxd just automatically shows you the shorts and stuff. And when it gives you your percentage of how many you've seen of a thing,
Mhm.
it should be 100% if you've seen all 4 movies, but it's not because of these dumb shorts.
That is very true. And as a drug hater, does being high make you more analytical because they just talk about facts the whole time? I thought being high makes you have more fun or something.
Well, it makes you really
Yeah.
want to share your knowledge with the world and
Well, I
touch
guess it depends
people.
on the person. The H3 podcast, they talk about when they smoke weed, and Sheila Klein says that she gets very paranoid, and it's like kind of, she doesn't like
that's
how
a
she
common
is.
experience.
So, yeah, so that's
The,
my understanding of
It
weed.
brings out your underlying personality or something.
Mm-hmm.
The one time I smoked weed a few times earlier. Actually, I never smoked. Well, I don't know, it was a bong smoking it,
Mm-hmm.
but I only actually got high once because you're bad at it when you try it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And this was like 5 years ago or something. I just was sitting there tingly,
Mm-hmm.
and there was like a little what do you call it? Not a lettuce, a lizard.
Okay.
And I watched it like crawl up and down a drain pipe a few times, and I was like, "This feels pretty cool, bro."
Mm-hmm.
And I never did it since. But that's what people will say. Your first time, you just sit there tingly,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get used to it, and then your mind expands, and
Yes.
the colors pop.
On psychedelics?
Well, they say that about weed too a little bit.
Okay, I don't know, maybe.
It's just
Um, I don't understand people who find The Lighthouse funny. I really liked it, but I never thought it was that funny. I mean, I can definitely see why it's funny. Willem Dafoe is very over the top in like his performance, and there's the scene where they're like destroying the bird. He's like hitting it against the thing, which is serious, but I could imagine people reading that as funny. Like I don't
remember that scene.
It's such a great scene. Oh my god. Lighthouse bird scene.
Oh yes, of course I
It
remember.
smashes the bird. Oh my god.
First of all, that's Robert Pattinson.
This is kind of funny. I can imagine that, you know.
Like the frustration is kind of funny. Oh yeah, and then he calls it a seabird.
Ready? And the sound effect. Wait for it.
From.
God, what a cool sound effect that was. Anyway.
I forgot about the sound effect.
Yeah. Right now. I don't know that already. Why does he look like Oliver Queen?
Who's he talking about? Me? Who's Oliver?
No,
Queen?
I don't think so. He's from Arrow. He's the main. Oh, he's Stephen Amell from WWE or whatever, right?
Yeah. I wish.
Wait, who is he talking about? It's not you.
Robert Eggers, not Robert Eggers. Robert Pattinson. Does kind of look like him, I guess.
No, I don't think so.
Especially in that scene you were just playing. Not there when he's being a pretty boy. You fucking
maybe.
idiot.
Shorts and shows should be removed.
True. I think shows should absolutely be removed.
They should just be in separate categories. Like.
No,
very clear. Make them different colors or something.
Make a new website.
All right.
Get them the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Blind Wave acts exactly the same when high. They're probably not even high. They're probably just pretending or whatever. Maybe one of them is high. Like,
they're all getting.
There was a post on this, right? High and dry. They were like, are they actually high?
High and dry. Oh, that's what they call it.
Dry just means no alcohol, so it's all weed. I don't think Rick will be in many because he doesn't. Okay, so maybe they do get high. I don't know. Crazy.
That's what we'll be doing tomorrow.
Absolutely not. I tried reading books while I was once high on painkillers, and it was very hard to pay attention.
See, when I had mono or whatever, they gave me those. Remember when I was telling you about the painkillers I got, but there was only 2 capsules in there because they were so powerful. They told me I could get high on them, but I didn't feel a single fucking thing.
That's so sad.
I'm sad.
Nokai looks like Genius Jester Buggy.
Oh, this is from One Piece, I think.
Genius. Oh my god. Jester Bunny? Or Buggy?
Why do you spell genius with a J?
That's how he spelled it. I don't know. Wait. No, he didn't. I don't know why I thought that.
It's just Buggy from One Piece.
You know what? If you say so, Miller. Okay.
The one I get all the time is Nick Cave. And
Nick
by all the
Cave?
time, I mean I got it twice in like a very short period of time. This one or something.
Wait, let me look at the camera. You similar face shape
it's
or
long
something.
hair.
Maybe?
It's like a weird
yeah,
face.
the hair.
And he doesn't have as big a lips as me. They're pretty big at Lidari. I always look at the wrong place.
You gotta look on the giant screen right there. Yeah. Okay.
Lidari's kind of got fat lips anyway, so
That is true. Missed the red nose joke, but okay.
Oh, it's because I got a red nose.
Okay. Is it still red today?
Well, I think I actually am sunburnt.
I mean, it's a little red. Mine is always just red, but yeah. Okay. We did it. That's the end. Oh, I don't know what I clicked on, but
Blue by Young Kai. I don't know that song. Undertaker short.
True, it's gone. Oh no, it's back.
You got another wrestling short here too.
We don't need to watch shorts, okay? What do we? What's our plan? What do we do?
Cowboy Bebop videos that I sent yesterday.
True, that is true.
The Mother's Basement one.
We can talk about those. Is it the Phantom Menace one?
Well, I think it's going to be more about discussion, so I guess we could watch that one.
No, we got to talk about it first. So what are we interested in? Netflix says Cowboy Bebop has 2 great episodes.
This one's kind of interesting.
Okay.
And then Mother's Basement.
probably.
And then this one was like the meme edit video.
Yep. Okay, let's start with the first one. What is this?
Oh, he wants us to... Let's react! Let's do it! Best guy ever,
There's
Gurren
nothing
Lagann.
there's not going to be anything to say about this, but...
It's true, because it's just a good video. Oh, but the cinematography, the presence is so great.
Once again,
2015.
Introduce to you His Royal Majesty, the best guy ever.
This is my idol in all things live. It's pretty cool, huh? It's like ironic, but not ironic. We also didn't watch part 1. He's gonna stand up and go, no.
Now, who are these characters? I have no idea. Any context?
No. This guy looks vaguely familiar.
No
the other one just looks like an anime girl. And usually he talks about the ones he likes. It should be Tifa and Nico Robin.
It's Gurren Lagann time!
Alright. It's Gurren Lagann, actually, but...
He's the foremost expert. He would know. Oh, you might recognize this intro.
This is from Gurren Lagann.
No, this is my
Tengen Toppa
Black
Gurren
Lagoon
Lagann is the
video.
best anime since Uzumaki.
It's what?
This is from my Black Lagoon video. Remember when I did this
yeah,
word
I
for
do
word?
too.
Those crazy ninjas. It's a show that
Oh, I remember that.
If you play that, I'll fucking kill you.
everybody fucking loves. And with good reason. From the likable, sexy characters to the fun, never too serious story to the pulse-pounding action on a galactic scale.
Okay, I agree. Why are we watching this?
Well, it's like a meme thing. This is like him doing a bad review on purpose, and you're falling for it.
Alright. This is a great review, by the way.
Bebop's so boring.
True, the original was pretty cool, actually.
He's
It
talking
wasn't
about
boring at all.
talking about it.
Oh,
He's
okay.
doing it.
Gurren Lagann was mid. That is not true. Gurren
High
Lagann
School
was peak.
DxD and Prison School. High School DxD did come to mind, but I don't remember any of the bitches from that show.
Of course, Miller would remember that.
I watched like the first half of an episode, I think.
Puni Baba doing his best Miller impression. Bad take machine.
Oh, true, Mr. Jones.
Oh
true,
my god,
true.
we got some haters here. This is crazy. You know, there probably are like people who watch our weekly Chainsaw Man thing and they like hate Miller, but they just never
They
comment. Yeah. And I remember the PCP.
We do. Bring it up.
podcast.
Let's watch the intro. It's so good.
I don't even.
It's
is
the
this the One Piece
Digibro
thing?
Nate podcast. No.
I don't even.
Click
this?
on
No,
the
I've seen the
lectures.
lectures, yeah.
Scroll down. This one is 7 years ago, so it should still be good. I know the intro. I'm gonna sing.
Hello, everyone, and
I'm-
welcome to another
They
episode
don't
of the
have the intro
Procrastinate-
yet. It's too early. So this is the best guy ever.
Everyone
This
pull
is
out. And I,
Hypocrite.
like,
This is
wasn't in
Ben
the car
Saint,
yet.
best guy of his little brother. No, big
Mhm.
brother actually. That's Endless Jess, and that's Tom. I nearly said Turkey Tom.
Mhm.
I don't remember what Tom's like internet name was.
No idea.
And I was like getting my seatbelt on. And he like
This is
fucking
just them
zoomed
telling
out. And I'm
stories
like,
or
slow
whatever.
down, I'm not
This
in
is
the
gonna
car,
be
I'm out the door.
interesting.
And I was like hanging out the door and I like got wrapped up in my seat.
Remember the early Blind Wave podcast where Eric told that story about. No, Shane told that story about Eric sitting on a plane or whatever and not getting a seat. That was the funniest story of my life. Okay, I'm sure someone
No
out there
idea what
knows.
you're talking about.
No, it was like, oh, it's so great. Blind Wave podcast episode 5.
Miller, link the PCP intro.
Where is it? Stool. Okay, it's not this one.
I'm gonna not react and click off like Leary does to all my videos when I'm being sending him funny things.
Is it 4?
You just looked up for.
No, I looked up 5. Stool. Oh my god, is it episode 3? Were they that good that early? No way.
Relationships.
These
Shit.
early ones are so good. Oh my
Wait,
god.
with this one, Shane said that he used to shit himself when he came because he did that
No,
one time.
I don't remember,
I remember that story.
Oh my god, episode 2 has been erased. Alright. We're not gonna find it. I think it's episode 5. so let's
Embarrassing.
look at the comments.
PCP podcast intro. I know it's its own video.
Hey guys.
Oh my god, that was Shane.
Hey guys.
Hi guys, Shane here for Mean Street Posse Reactions. Whatever it's called.
Kevin. I can't believe I can't find this.
Oh. So
One more
chat,
time.
what's up with you?
Hey guys.
Puni Barber says the last thing I remember is the Monkey Jones drama. True, he got kicked out for bullying Endless Chess.
What is that? From that podcast?
Yes, from the PCP podcast.
Is that why they got kicked out for real?
You don't even know who Monkey Jones is.
Someone got kicked out from something. It's so sad.
It is just like Shane from the Great Blind Wave.
true.
I wonder what happened to everyone. Puni Barber is so like out of the loop. Lots of things happen. That's true. How is it possible to have so many legends in one podcast? It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys ever watch the Plebe and the Weeb Your Name episode? That one convinced me to watch the shitty 360p pirated version with Chinese subtitles just so I could watch the movie immediately. Did they like Your Name? I feel like there's... Oh, I do remember them saying it was kind of good, but like boringly good.
It's a great movie.
The funniest one is the Evangelion 3.0, 3.33 one, where they hated that movie and said it was terrible.
What did Miller think about those movies?
The rebuilds, I think he liked them. I think he likes the fourth one better than End of Ava, which is,
Wow.
disgusting.
Last thing I remember is the Monkey Transformer. Okay. Why does Invincible look like that? Unless it in
There's
composite.
so many why does this thing look like that videos now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
13 short minutes.
Easy. Oh, it's already at 1.5. Netflix says Cowboy Bebop has 2 great episodes, and here's why the rest are.
So
rough.
the two have to be obviously episode 6, the great lesbian episode,
Mhm.
and no, I don't think they would like the flashback episode, unless they're gonna go like the first 2 or something. But that would be
No.
crazy. You just don't like the first one. The first one's fine. Venus Pop, which one was 2? Oh, the Bomber. No, that one wasn't very any. Cardo Swing, that was when I started liking the show. Callisto Soul.
I remember like the dog one. What's the one with the eco terrorists? That was a good one.
Where it's 4 and it was literally right on your screen.
Yeah, this is the best episode or one of the best.
No, this one's boring. Binary Two-Steppers. Oh, that's the one I already said I liked. Galileo Hustle. XCOM and Phase Repast appears. The Mum episode. That one was okay. Side Clown, A Go-Go was kind of bad.
I remember thinking this was okay. I was a bit worried that they were gonna like, because I love that original episode. And I remember thinking this is okay.
You
like
would.
Yeah,
oh my
it's so
God.
good. It's
the
like
shitty Batman episode. It's
Yeah.
like Batman.
Wait, what do you mean? It's like, oh yeah, it was like the yeah, I do remember people saying that. I just like the cool flashback with the cat, and he was like scared of cats and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is like really cool.
Well, that's cool. But everybody likes the shitty fighting. And fighting's shitty.
Well, what's the actual answer? 7.0. So,
Wait,
I love that.
I don't know. I feel like it has to be 6. Just
7.2.
like it.
I mean, so if we're going with a safe bet, it's like 4 and then 8. That's what it's going to be.
It's kind of a good rating for the show, huh?
Yeah.
They're all like 6s rather than 1s. Does IMDb ever have 1s? Oh my God. Oh, okay. I thought you were just going to search by.
No, let's see.
The Acolyte's good though.
We got a 3.7 is not bad. All right, these aren't. They're pretty bad, but
what is the Game of Thrones ending?
Oh, it'll be like a 6, 5, something like that. It won't be this bad. The Acolyte is impressively bad for how popular it is.
We gotta watch that show. It's good.
I think the final one. Oh, I hate IMDb. It'll be like a 5.8 or something. I think.
I'm a 5.4.
Oh, that's pretty bad actually. Oh my God.
Wait, scroll. What does The Long Night have? 7.2. Oh no, that was the one before. 7.5.
7.5. I mean, it's a controversial episode, but half the people love this episode.
It's true. It was half and half. Miller the Killer
yeah.
found the Great Kyle Entertainment through that video where he said it sucked, and he agreed.
I like this
But
episode.
the dislikes were 50-50 on that video when I uploaded it.
Had cool visuals.
I got like 7K views on that one. That was pretty big for back in the day. You couldn't even see it.
Remember that? Oh
Pretty
my
fucking lame.
goodness,
Everything
dude.
with the dragons was shit in this dumb show. Jorah died and
Oh
Theon
my
died.
God.
I'm so retarded.
Yep.
Oh, this show fucking sucks. But Arya killed him in the end. It was great. Remember how all people... Why did they hide in the crypts? Who gives a fuck about that?
I agree. Barry was in this? I don't even remember
Yeah,
this.
he dies. He sacrifices himself, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my God.
To get Arya into the library where she saw Melisandre. Because that's why he had to be revived.
That looked pretty cool. Oh my God. Beautiful.
She walks off and dies at the end. That was kind of cool.
Did she turn old? I don't remember.
Yeah, she takes her bracelet off and collapses.
Okay. I think I rewatched Ava. I'd give it a 10. That's what I said, I think. Oh, no, I
He
gave
did.
it a
He
1 or a
used to
10.
shit on it before he rewatched it when the rebuilds came out. You know,
No one remembers this show, lol.
The Great Cowboy Bebop.
The rebuilds were mid.
That's a disgusting opinion.
The only people who rate something below 5 are dedicated haters.
That's true.
Or if you're offended by something, right?
Miller the Killer accuses me of such things all the time.
That face when Stannis Baratheon is still alive in the books. I mean, he's still alive in the show too, right?
Yeah.
'Cause we didn't ever see him die, like, cut away.
I was going to say something ominous. Wait until tomorrow when I give something a 5 or something. But, you know, we'll see.
All adaptations suck, we know.
Oh, true.
All right.
Game of Thrones, Cowboy Bebop, Netflix, One Piece.
Let me think.
32K subs. This channel's big.
I'm trying to think of something with friggin' Miller, but no, he just loves everything. Oh my
If
God.
you only watched the first few episodes of Netflix's live-action adaptation of beloved anime
They're
Cowboy
late episodes.
Bebop, you
Episode
might be
6.
fooled into thinking its largest failings are the overwrought stylistic choices. But if you power through to the final episode, you'll discover something worse. A mostly original story with none of the style choices that at least make it
it's the
visually
last
stimulating. Here, I made a chart.
Oh no, the good episodes are in the middle. What?
In the
No,
middle
that's
of these
not a
extremes, there are
linear
2
thing.
great episodes of a live-action Cowboy Bebop show.
Wait, I
know.
want to see the channel. Come on.
Let's see. Massive channel, 3 times as big as you.
Remember when I said that about 2 minutes ago?
Yep.
Nintendo swimsuit problem. That sounds like a really interesting video. That wasn't sarcastic, even though it sounded like it.
We're watching this one.
Nintendo's animation problem. We're shitting on Nintendo. This is the greatest channel.
How do you
of all
adapt a
time.
video game without abandoning the mechanics? Is it Fallout?
We gotta watch Fallout. You know. Anticipated
Christmas
Game
tree.
Awards.
Okay. Crazy.
Cool
I
channel.
was surprised too. But the fact that these episodes get it right points to the larger issues plaguing the Netflix Bebop. This is the moment where I would normally give you some sort of spoiler warning or encourage you to go watch the thing before watching this video essay, but I can't in good conscience do that this time. I generally try to focus on the positive aspects of media that I really like. That's the kind of vibe I want to bring to my channel. And I can't physically bring myself to say that I like the Netflix Bebop. I was just taught not to lie. But I am fascinated by it, by everything that went right and wrong with it, and it's a lot in both directions. And I can promise that nothing I say here is unearned. The Netflix Bebop is like a child on Mother's Day trying to make the fanciest and most delicious breakfast that they can imagine, and it's just 8 kinds of cereal in one bowl and pancakes layered with whipped cream and leftover Easter candy, somehow both stale and overwhelming, the only edible bits made by a supervisory parent. The issues with the first half of the series lie largely in the writing and visual style of the show. The most obvious is the over-reliance on cursing and snarky
True, you said that, right? Oh my god.
Not very good at swearing.
And what was the thing she said? There was like cringe? She had like a thing, like crap baskets or whatever.
No, it was a different one. It wasn't a consistent one. It was like...
It was really bad, whatever it was.
It wasn't nut faces. It was like... dickwad or...
Yeah, something cringe, yeah.
Dialogue that really just comes off as petulant.
Any more fortune cookies you want to crack open, or can we eat now?
You work at being an asshole?
No, actually, it comes naturally, unlike your arm.
And I don't think this is the fault of the main actors, who I think actually all crush it. Cho nails the physical manifestation of Spike. Shakir's voice and affectation capture Jet's gruff tenderness. And Pineda's small...
He was good. You can admit that, right?
He wasn't like Jet at all, though.
He was good, though. He was a good actor, good character performance.
Didn't I say he was like... No, he definitely wasn't.
He was great.
Facial expressions and comedic line delivery make some otherwise weak writing sound actually good.
Ugh, what is that?
Water.
Oh, beer, thank God.
The real issue is that the Netflix Bebop...
That was kind of funny.
No,
I like that.
Terrible.
No, that was good.
Really bad.
Bebop makes a bunch of changes to character backstories and plot structure.
You're painting. Let's watch it.
No.
And those changes actively undermine the core themes of the original anime.
Core
Cowboy
themes.
Bebop is about a bunch of
And
cool
changing
idiots who are
content.
so obsessed with their past that they're constantly fucking up their futures. You might not appreciate it as a Cheeto-dusted teen watching Adult Swim in a partially renovated basement. Yes, that is a read on myself. But as an adult, it's hard not to feel its relevance. Interviews with the...
She just stole your talking point. That's kind of crazy.
You have to be old to like how you are. That's true.
Oh my
True.
god.
creators of Netflix Bebop emphasize how much they wanted to deepen what they describe as otherwise flat characters. The most obvious...
Wait a minute. What did they actually
yes,
say?
that is a read on myself. But as an adult, it's hard not to feel...
Now I'm going to guess that they actually said, with live action comes different dimensions that we can add to the characters. And then, okay,
what's
let's
relevance.
see. Yeah.
Interviews with...
I think that I'm very excited by the opportunity to take this iconic anime and bring it to life. Pinkner told Observer before heading off to a notes call on the script for season 2. I think that our actors are spectacular. The world that we're creating in New Zealand that we're excited to get back to as soon as we can is a really fun, dynamic visualization of this insane anime. I think that because we have these hour-long episodes, we have an opportunity to take the anime and sort of like just deepen and dimensionalize the source material. I think that is fair. The longer runtime gives you a chance to do that. This is not like a critique of like, oh, the original's so like shallow and stuff. This is a critique. This is like a benefit of hour-long things.
Deepen is like...
Well, they have a longer runtime, is what they're saying. And it gives you an opportunity. They probably failed at it, but it gives you an opportunity to do more because you have a longer time. You can have the...
But sometimes
things.
brevity is the soul of wit, Illyri, and the deeper... Sometimes with a single word, you can cut deeper than 1,000.
That's a picture is a billion words or whatever, right? That sounds
700, I think.
Yeah. Really tells the story... Okay, we get whatever. Anyway.
With the creators of Netflix Bebop emphasize how much they wanted to deepen...
Fans of the anime hopefully will look forward to seeing characters that were two-dimensional be brought to three-dimensional life. Their emotions were three-dimensional, but they were obviously rendered in 2 dimensions, and now we have real live actors.
I was going to say, maybe that's what they mean. They did mean that. That's
hopefully they will enjoy the characterizations. Hopefully they will enjoy the performances. Hopefully they will be able to re-experience characters there. So this is just a quote, like...
This is just being funny.
Yeah, this is nothing.
What they describe as otherwise flat characters. The most obvious is with Julia and Vicious, who have a fully blown subplot in the show. But this is a weird choice for the themes of Cowboy Bebop. It's not an accident that we barely see them in the anime. These two are ghosts haunting Spike, so it doesn't make thematic sense to make them anything more than that. Also, the story for the Julia Vicious subplot is entirely new, and it is not an improvement on nothing. The Netflix Bebop eroded the themes of the original anime to the point where it's basically just a sci-fi space romp, and there's, hypothetically, nothing wrong with that. The issue is the visual style, which ranges from weird and surprising, to passingly annoying, to unwatchable. It has all the finesse of a high school...
Wait, I kind of like this thing.
Blurring thing.
Schooler trying to integrate 1920 slang into our day-to-day conversation. Yes, that's also a read on myself. And a burn on the Netflix Cowboy Bebop.
Take off while those cherries get here.
Here are some really specific examples. The color grading. Mostly it's post-production, just flattening the image. Sometimes it's done in scene, and I want to give them props, but it's not well implemented. Like, clearly they know that having orange lights would nicely balance the overwhelming blue, but they're small and distant, and the scene is not framed to make use of them. The boot shot.
That was us today. Oh my god.
True.
No,
I love color and stuff.
This would be fine if it were once or twice, but the first 3 episodes each contain at least one boot shot. Some of them contain multiple. The framing. Often characters are framed directly facing each other with lighting so dark that we can't see their expressions.
the black
That makes
and
it hard to follow
mayo
the
part.
emotional content of these scenes. This exact framing is in the movie, but you'll notice you can still see the characters' faces because it's drawn. They're also having a much more interesting conversation, one that benefits from honing in on the dialogue. This scene does not benefit from that. This cool stunt is ruined by the framing. This doesn't actually support any of my other overarching points. I'm just like so angry about it. The Dutch angles. Oh, the Dutch angles.
Oh, this is what the Cosmonaut Variety Hour complained about.
Usually implies something about the scene or the characters visible, but not here. There is no purpose or reason here. But
you gotta have a reason.
It looks cool. There we go.
this is not a neutral angle. And the first time I watched the series,
stylistic, lame, surface layer reason, Alidari.
Sure, it doesn't count.
People are very mad about this movie getting nominated for all the Oscars, and everybody's saying it's really bad. I kind of want to watch it and be contrarian.
I've never heard of it in my life.
Emilia Pleaser got nominated for Best Picture, Alidari, over Challenges. Can you fucking believe that shit?
I will talk
I
about
can
challenges
believe
when we
it. I
get to
hate challenges. I'm a little retard. It's Alidari right now.
All adaptations suck, we know. Can we not? True, Bill's got to suffer through this Cowboy Bebop stuff. Yeah, Fallout is the one good adaptation, though the ending was dumb. Oh my god, we've been primed.
She was still nice or something, I think.
I have no idea. Fallout was good.
Also, what about The Great Last of Us? What about Arcane? What about...
Arcane's not an adaptation.
They both suck, is the real answer, Alidari.
I mean, what about Attack on Titan? Go on.
Well, that's a fucking terrible adaptation. We all know it. Especially that Mappa part.
Fallout was good besides the bit of communist propaganda. Okay.
I believe it.
Yeah, this seems like the kind of video essay that should have been a tweet. It probably was a tweet as well. You never know. Isn't that beer jerk a viral Asmongold clip?
Maybe.
What was the beer jerk?
Well, when Faye was like, beer.
Oh.
Wait, no, I think I have seen Asmongold do that. I thought you meant like Asmongold was making fun of it by playing the clip when something happened, but no, I've seen Asmongold do the I nearly drank the something.
Oh, so they were referencing Asmongold.
No, I think that's probably afterwards.
This girl looks like an ex-channel awesome employee. She just gives that vibe. I
kind
can
of
believe
true.
that, yeah. Gotta remember how bad One Piece's, oh my god, Netflix's cinematography is. Imagine wanting to make Lego out of that trash.
True.
What does he complain about? The cinematography. I remember really liking the cinematography of the it's not
Mihawk?
No, the Syrup Village stuff. I remember liking that.
The best
Other than
One Piece
that,
are?
I do think maybe the rest of it was a bit weak cinematography wise. Maybe I don't quite remember. You know what had good cinematography though for a lot of it? The Avatar adaptation, the Netflix one. I remember thinking like there's a lot of cool shots in that, especially the first episode of that. But yeah, anyway.
Series, I binged it, and the shifting angles genuinely made me a little nauseated. These issues are only prevalent for the first half of the show. By the end,
do you think she thinks anybody thinks that she's telling the truth when she says she got nauseated, or do you think it's just a joke?
It's just an exaggeration. There's no way.
People say that all the time.
Yeah, but it's like a turn of phrase. It's like they don't mean it. Like it's just like something you say without thinking about it, right?
Yeah.
It's like it made me uncomfortable. It's like, did it? I mean, yeah, I guess, but like, I don't know.
I jumped out of my seat when Nosferatu jumped out.
Did you really?
Time.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
It's like the style
I
was
hate
all
when he
used
plays
up.
into the bit, but he does it in his leadery tone when sometimes he's not playing into the bit. It annoys me.
They were like, well, we can't use the boot shot a 9th time. This corresponds to an increase in original material, and we'll talk more about that later.
I just remembered there was a whole Julia thing where she was like a singer or something.
She was a singer for no reason, that's true.
I completely forgot about that.
And then she became the main singer. But then Vicious got a little jealous, I think, or something.
Crazy.
The 2 great episodes are in the sweet spot.
You are absolutely right about
Fucking
Fearless, though, by the way. Fearless is I don't like that addition to the name.
It's the 2 episodes around my episode.
Oh, it's great.
The show hadn't entirely drained of style and hadn't totally pivoted to new content. Specifically, the episodes that delve into Jet and Faye's backstories. Darkside Tango has some of those weird...
So she likes the ones that kind of jack anime episodes? It's weird.
style elements I mentioned, but here...
I do like this episode.
Well,
I like the opening to this episode, but everybody says this looks cheap or something. But it starts with the shot of the car light on the outside, and it's like, it's a Dutch angle, I think. Can you believe that?
So nauseating, oh my goodness.
The color grading on Jet's story and the way scenes are framed give it a noir detective flavor that matches his backstory. The live-action episodes are at least twice as long as the anime.
Oh, I like this scene.
But rather than trying
This
to
was one of the things. Mother's Basement was like, why didn't we see her take out that big bounty? She just says it and doesn't show us. And then there's literally like the whole scene is them showing how she did it. It's like, this fucking idiot didn't even watch the show.
Rather than trying to inject more plot into Jet's story, they give that time
I
to
think
Faye
it'd be
and
funny if you watched a bit of that video.
I'm not gonna remember enough about the original.
Well, it's just
Like
glass
Bebop.
reflection
It's well written
being
and acted
stupid,
and
and
pretty
me
charming.
losing my respect for him.
Notably, the episode of the anime this is based on has a Faye Jet conversation about his arm that I've always loved.
Japanese.
That's kind of crazy.
Remember when that girl I was at the house of trounced on me by watching Cowboy Bebop into the sub, and when I said I usually watch in the dub, she looked at me like I was a fucking moron. The way she didn't understand that I was actually that's my position. You're a bitch.
Yep, destroyed. Oh my God.
She was Asian, Alito. It doesn't even make sense. She was Chinese. I can't even say that she was listening to it in her native tongue.
It sets up the fact that he's still obsessed with losing his arm and can't let himself heal in a physical or emotional sense. This exchange is in the live action show, but it's not in the backstory episode.
It's not really like. Whenever somebody tries to thematically explain, and I talked about this when I was talking about the glass reflection video, whenever somebody tries to thematically explain Cowboy Bebop, it's always so moralizing and it makes me angry. Jet hasn't gotten over it. No, it's just like if you say somebody has like a fat nose or a red nose, they're like, oh.
But he also hasn't gotten over it.
He hasn't.
Well, maybe he's gotten over it, but he's annoyed by people who bring it up.
Yeah, it's like it's not that deep, but it is. But like the point of Cowboy Bebop is the things that shouldn't be that deep really are sometimes. I don't know. People aren't smart enough for Cowboy Bebop. Only me.
True.
It's unanchored and it's just sort of treated as like a sci-fi world building detail. The Netflix Bebop underscores Jet's struggle by having a character point out that by seeking out this resolution to his past, he has effectively ruined his future, trapping him in a false version of his life forever. And that is some good shit. Galileo Hustle covers Faye's backstory, and
Themes. I love themes.
it's one of my favorites in the anime. The Netflix version
How did you skip the fucking episode 6?
isn't as good as the Netflix Dark Side Tango, and it's also way different from the original, but for maybe the only time in the live action series, I think some of the changes actually improve upon the story. Instead of making Whitney a former romantic partner, she's a mother figure, which works largely because Christine Dunford absolutely
Oh my god, did they call is it the same character name? That's kind of funny.
it. She's one of my favorite guest stars. She's just right on the edge of unctuous, but somehow still.
This girl is exactly like she's like 2 degrees slightly more normal than the black and male girl. Now she specifically didn't shit talk the black and male girl, so I guess she gets a pass for this. But if anybody else said this, it would be funny.
I don't know what you just said. Which girl? This
woman here.
Okay.
She's a little wacky like the black and male girl.
True.
But like, if she would have been a hypocrite if she'd criticized that line, but she didn't explicitly do it in this video, so she gets away with it.
Yeah.
Also, it plays into the show's guilt fetish because this girl is portrayed very stylish and sexy, but she's an old lady.
Still breezy and charming. Ugh, she's so good. There's a lot in this episode that doesn't work. Your mileage with the ending will vary, but I found.
Did you like the ending, O'Leary? It was all for sex or something. Do you remember this at all?
It was this, and there was a guy, and then they like kissed at the end or something.
Well, the guy, the whole episode, this is the biggest, baddest bounty. No, the guns dealer in the whole solar system or something, and he's hunting her the whole episode. She's running away. She's got a tracker on her. But the reveal at the end is that they were just doing
it's like a fetish, right?
Yeah, role play.
Yeah.
But people like got killed for it and stuff. So
I do remember liking that.
I think that was. I thought it was okay, but like everybody's like, "What is this?"
Well, yep.
Interactions to be refreshing.
You're a survivor, Faye. Like more? I'm a survivor because of you.
Making Whitney a mother figure sets up an interesting struggle for Faye. Accept your imperfect future, which is at least knowable, or chase the mystery of the past, which may never be resolved.
God, this scene was bad in the live action.
That is some.
Yeah, I remember not. It was fine for me. I just remember not getting emotional. Like I cried when I watched it the first time in the anime, but I don't remember.
Remember when the noise? We have to watch the noise reaction to it. It's so good, where they just stare at the screen and like, "What's happening?" And then it ends, and then the comments shit on them, and then in the next episode,
you know what? I think I do remember watching.
It's so fucking great. It's so funny.
Yeah.
And the next episode, they like overly try to get everything in case it's like another deep moment. The audience is gonna get mad at them for not knowing. Yep. And then Nicky, of course, or Mickey, or whatever his name is, makes a bunch of jokes about, "Oh, are we supposed to get this too?" Because he's the
classic Mickey. We love
Mickey.
Oh, I'm so glad that he came out of his retirement to join the channel again. It's so great.
Some good, compelling shit. Unfortunately, they cut out the original retro technology quest from the
True,
anime,
that's awesome.
which underscores the impossibility of Faye's search.
It's so the Cowboy Bebop was so good because the whole episode is just about getting the tape player, and then at the end, not speak to me. What was it called? No, I think it is called Speak to Me. It's Go Me. Is what she says over and over. Because that's such a cringe line, but it works in the anime.
With the kid, which is why it works.
Yeah, it doesn't work in the live action. We already read those ones. Not gonna lie, I agree with the propaganda. That's funny.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. They didn't even have the slippery hill in Zero Village.
Pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, true. By the way, why did this person complain about multiple scenes where you can't see the characters, but then show those scenes and you can in fact see the characters? I don't know.
Well, it was about the color and like the blue or something.
Yeah, it's just so hard to see. You know, she was nauseated by the Dutch angles. Her pointing out that the try-hard, obvious noir scene is noir ruins the whole video. Miller has a thing with intention. Like, he had the same issue with Attack on Titan's final episode with the, where they're trying so hard doing the black and white Schindler's List reference.
That's what I said.
Oh, you said that as well?
Well, yeah, I said, oh, they're doing the Schindler's List thing because the baby's red and I hate it.
I think Miller said that as well.
The killer's so smart.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to think. I'm sure it's bothered me sometime in something, trying too hard.
I feel like you have said that to me in something.
I feel like Arcane used to do that.
No, I feel like it pissed me off and that would have made me laugh.
Yeah. I don't know. None of that bothered me here. That face when impressed by sepia filter. That is true. I'll just wait till you see our Nosferatu discussion. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be artsy chat. Alita already did all of it, so don't let your criticism go to me.
Oh boy.
But I liked it.
Yeah.
It's in black and white. Can you believe it?
Does the Netflix Cowboy Bebop have the fight at the theme park? It does, yeah.
Kind of, yeah. They're not on like the roller coaster or anything.
Yeah.
It's like live action.
If not, it's not worth watching. Don't worry, it's there.
Kind of.
And which also I just personally really like. It's clear that they intended season 2 Faye to find more answers, but, well. The Netflix Bebop also erases the medical debt aspect from Faye's backstory, because, you know, why would you want your sci-fi show to shine a light on such relevant, timely topics? But it still captures the heart of what's good about Faye's story, the desire to find out who she was in order to understand who she is now.
Faye doesn't have purple hair.
She literally did.
She's got black hair.
But she has, like, a purple vibe to her.
She does.
And that was, like, well done.
But, like, why did little Faye have dyed purple hair?
Because it's cool.
Plot has Jet trying to attend.
God, this is the funniest thing in the world. My God, I was dying watching
in order
this.
to understand who she is now.
It was okay. It was pretty good.
What are they, fruits? What is
She's
this?
the sun. It's the solar system.
That's all right. Oh my
Plot
God.
has Jet trying
Oh, it's so good. This
to attend his daughter's recital.
This was you today playing table tennis. Well, anyway.
True. God, it's so good. I'm playing it afterwards.
The fact that this is documented in absentia by her everyday parents nicely complements Faye's home video, which was made by somebody who loved her, and who now seems to be absent. Now, you may be tempted to watch the episode that comes between the two of these binary two-step.
Oh my God.
It'll autoplay, you think. It's only 50 minutes. How bad could it be? Don't. Most of the episodes just fail to engage the central themes of Cowboy Bebop. This one actively works against it. Spike is caught in a rogue AI that's trying to download his brain.
If she just complains about this part, that's okay. Though this part was great too. I liked it.
Like that if Spike gives up his emotional tether, aka Julia, he'll be destroyed. So if Spike is finally able to move on emotionally from Julia, he'll be in danger? It doesn't make any sense.
Oh,
the only
it's
good part of this episode is the lesbian subplot, but even that is mismanaged because they cast somebody who looks very similar to Faye and set scenes so they're mirroring each other. This is a thankfully outdated trope, but there was a time.
Oh, it must be like, oh, lesbians are like a classic trope for lesbians is they usually look similar or something, and so that's bad. Whereas they should look different. Like one should be like masculinized and one should be feminized or something, because that's how real lesbian relationships are. That's very funny. This is like some super old bread tubey shit or something.
Time when the homophobic punchline for gay couples was that they looked identical or had the same first name because being gay was supposed to be the ultimate narcissism. This trope quietly died out.
I've never seen this in a movie ever. I guess these would be in older movies. That is funny. It's like the autogynephilia thing for trans people.
Order what? What'd you say?
Autogynephilia is when people accuse transness of being fake, and basically the trans person is just turned on by themselves, so that makes them trans or something.
Crazy.
Well over a decade ago. And it's so annoying because otherwise this is a really well-written and beautiful scene. By the end of the season, the overarching plot of the Netflix Bebop abandons the source material to do something pretty much entirely new.
And then I didn't like it after this point. Can you believe it? Oh, yeah.
See anybody complain about the changes they made to Julia's story?
I
think means I'm the only person on pre-Gate Crash Earth that finished watching this show. Overall, the sections with Julia are treated with more seriousness and dignity.
God, what a weird-looking guy, huh?
He's in something else. Oh, The Boys? No, he doesn't look weird in The Boys. I think it's just the
hair.
Thing. Yeah.
Have a more toned-down aesthetic. Very few poop or testicle jokes.
That scene is like, it's not a reference to something. There's a scene in something else very similar.
Yeah, it's like, Rhaegar and
No, you fucking idiot. It's where they have a picnic date, and like there's a proposal that the girl kind of rejects or wants to reject. I think I had it for a second and then it disappeared.
Madoka Magica, the movie.
No, it's like a live action thing.
Okay, I don't know. Mad Men.
That's what I thought, but I don't think
Black Sails.
No, they don't have picnics and Black Sails.
A story, which I think means I'm the only person on pre-Gate Crash Earth that finished watching this show.
That was
overall,
the reference.
Sections with Julia are treated with more seriousness and dignity, and have a more toned-down aesthetic. Very few poop or testicle jokes in these. sections, but not none. As the series goes on, there's more Julia Vicious stuff, so there's less wild, wacky style. In action,
She's the
this
bad guy in the end.
translates to a feeling of disdain for the original Cowboy Bebop material, as though it needed to be propped up with elaborate, goofy antics, or made more bearable with cinematic tricks. And this is borne out by the way the production staff has talked about the original. In an interview, the
Is this one actually going to be bad, or is she
You
lying?
don't even know. Okay, how difficult was to stay faithful to the original material, yet give the TV series its own identity without alienating fans? So, Nemek, I don't know who that is, but someone. Oh,
Andre
showrunner.
Nemec.
Okay. For me, everyone has their memory of Cowboy Bebop, and everyone is going to bring their history and experience with the anime to our retelling. I can't ask for anything other than to preserve an open mind and look at our telling as an expansion of the series, and maybe a remix living in the ideas and characters of the world. People have certain expectations in their own mind as to what it can or would be. I tilled the land in the fertile soil of the anime, and this is the fruit that I yielded, and I like it. I stand by it and think we served up a nice dish. What on earth is she going to say about this?
Well, she said that they're like, it's another thing of him trying to say he's making it better. The only thing that almost sounded like that was something up here, though.
Well, he said everyone has their own history, obviously.
No, that's not the point.
Take
expansion. Maybe that could be bad. But again, Alita, he's just going to say, he's just talking about the longer episodes, brother.
Yeah, they have more room to breathe. Yeah, I don't know. That's not what I was
She already said what she was going to say about the quote.
Oh.
And this is borne out by the way the production staff has talked about the original. In an interview, the showrunner said, I tilled the land in the fertile soil of the anime, and this is the fruit I yielded. It's pretty incredible hubris to look at one of the most beloved animes of all time and think, I could do better. But
is that what that quote says?
No, it's not what the first quote said either.
Okay.
Cowboy Bebop is not perfect, and there are things that could be changed or updated. And reconfigurations of any story, be they fanfics...
Why do I get so mad when I hear that line where it's like, nothing's perfect. Berserk isn't perfect. Yes, it is, bitch. I didn't say bitch to her, Lyra. I was saying
it's just the generic. I understand. Yeah. Okay.
The I don't know. It gets to me. It's like
it's a cowardly thing to do.
No, it kind of is, but it's like it's
an insecurity thing.
No, that's not even the angle. It's like because I understand what you're saying. Like, oh, everything's a little bit bad. You know, it's like I'm not a delusional fanboy. You know, I can see the flaws in something. It is like it's like the appeal that something must have flaws or that flaws exist. It's just like it's like the ultimate, like almost underlining objective assumption. It makes me angry.
It's so sad. I'm so sorry. And the guy is fat. Wait, does the Netflix show have the fight? Oh, okay. And the guy is fat, flying around and stuff. That shit was crazy. He was in it.
He was kind of.
I hardly remember it. I remember there was a plan that they planned out a million times before and they didn't do it, and it was really funny. Okay. Kyle, oh, this is for Kyle. Kyle, remember how cool the black and white is with the red blood in that Whitebeard Marine Ford scene? Most violent thing I've ever seen. He said, I don't even think I remember that scene. So there you go. Wait, how are the identical except for both having short hair? I don't know. They just kind of look similar. And the guys, wait, read that already. What a weird complaint. True. How are these interviews so tame compared to the One Piece Netflix showrunner saying that he hates half the arcs? I don't know. But it is a thing that it is so terrible. Like they did this to the Avatar adaptation too, where they would like take all these interviews and use them to further their opinion on the show before it had come out. I mean, Miller did this, so I guess I'm critiquing Miller here, but I mean, in Miller's favor, the show was not that good in the end. But yeah, I don't like when people do that. Kyle not beating the hating women accusations. Very true. It's condescending. I mean, a little bit. If you're talking about the not everything's perfect thing. But you could be talking about a million other things I've said, or we've said, or the video has said, so on and so forth. Ay. What do I do now while I wait? I can't just keep watching. How's your day, guys? How have you been? How do I look? You want to zoom in? Look at me, guys. Oh my god. How do I look? I guess if you're curious about the upcoming things, we have the first thing will be the Star Wars discussion on my channel, and then the Nosferatu discussion on Kyle's channel, and then after that, I guess we'll see. But have you guys stopped giving monthly payments to that sex offender yet? Who is that?
Destiny.
What are we giving monthly payments for Destiny for?
Well, I'd give it to anything else.
Oh no, I've never done that. I don't think I've given any money to Destiny. Is that who he's talking about?
Well, I don't know. I
Because
didn't know.
he could be something
It's
could have come
Miller
out
the
about
Killer.
Film Buff or something. Oh my god! Like I hope not. Or Blind Wave. Oh my god. Anyway, let's keep going. Headphones. Oh my goodness, they're gonna hear.
But I would still hear.
Yeah, maybe.
Entries in a franchise or full adaptations.
Did
they
you
allow-
do? What is he saying is condescending?
The use of the word, the phrase you were complaining
Yes,
about.
I know. I was thinking if you remembered. Sometimes you don't.
No, it was the okay. I was wrong anyway. No, it was the nothing perfect.
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I was thinking.
It's like a cheap way to put yourself above an impressive work of art. Wait, that's what I was talking about.
Well, you're a genius.
Yeah. Okay.
Maze of all time and think this is borne out by the way the production staff has talked about.
I
the
do think
original-
this video is cool. I think she's got a unique approach. Like she was talking about like those shots and stuff earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a bit of an insight. Her approach is different. She brings a different vibe to the table.
Mm-hmm.
So even if she's like stretching some quotes to fit her narrative a little, I still prefer this over most other videos I've seen.
I mean, it's fine. Yeah. The stretching, the quote thing bothers me a lot. It's probably my number one pet peeve.
It's just high modality.
Yeah, maybe.
In an interview, the showrunner said, "I tilled the land in the fertile soil of the anime, and this is the fruit I yielded." It's pretty incredible hubris.
Don't give me another of those pink things, will you?
Look at one
Absolutely
of the
not.
most beloved animes of all
But
time.
they're pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah. When I said they sucked.
He's talking about the must sticks, guys. Oh my god, they're so great.
And think, I could do better. But Cowboy Bebop is not perfect, and there are things that could be changed or updated. And reconfigurations of any story, be they fanfics, entries in a franchise, or full adaptations, they allow new creators to change
I
aspects that
see. It's a bread tube thing she was building up.
feel outdated or
Because
broken,
everybody shits on Gren.
while
Do you remember
preserving
Gren
ideas.
from the original show?
On that one planet, I do remember vaguely. But Gren was in this a lot.
He
He's
was
also
a
what I remember.
he was a soldier with Vicious on a planet.
I
The
do
war.
remember that.
And
And
that's
he was
where the
naked at
little
some point.
music box comes from.
Ideas that still feel relevant. It's the
let's
malleability
react
of
to
oral
my great
tradition,
songs
but in a way
in
that's
this.
acceptable for a culture that overly privileges recorded
Purple hair.
It's black.
I don't know.
texts. But after watching the Netflix Bebop twice now, I could not tell you what the showrunner hoped to preserve from the original other than the music. Because it's not the characters, and it's not
It's
the
the
plots,
purple
and
hair.
it's not the world building, and it's not the themes.
It's the
So what
vibe.
is it? My best guess is that the showrunner watched Cowboy Bebop and thought it was cool and wanted to capture that ineffable coolness. And I understand
That
that
was
you're
pretty cool. What the hell?
when you experience some incredible
is the
art
greatest
and want
fucking
desperately to
thing of
capture
all
some of that
time,
spark in your
Jack.
own work. But the coolness of
Kilimanjaro,
Cowboy Bebop was
when
never just in
ZZ
the
is
aesthetic.
playing.
The anime will probably still be talked about for another 25 years, and it's not because of Yoko Kanno's incredible soundtrack.
Any idea?
Walk in the rain.
Is that true?
Yes, of course. It's
Okay.
it's the church scene. Everybody knows this. Greenbird's gonna play in a second. Even you know that one.
I do know that one, and they've ruined it in the live action so bad. Actually, I don't remember if it was bad or not, but I remember not liking it as much. The
I
blood
bet
of
you
the
liked
beast
it in
who
the live
wanders, loving, wanting for the blood of others or whatever, hunting for the blood of others. Okay,
Then why are you still alive?
we love mustics, don't we? True, we do.
Done we?
Oh wait, anything else? Wait, what did I miss? Wait,
I need to stop my anything else subscription. I haven't watched an episode since they moved to Kick.
true. No, it was nothing.
That was
oh,
the
I
thing
read that
you
already.
read.
Oh my god. Do you still wait? Do you still support? I thought this was just the same thing. Do you still support the sex offender Puni Baba? We do love mustics. I read that already. Wait, I thought he was just sharing nudes. Did the allegation get upgraded to him being a sex offender? Gren being the only bit of nudity is such a weird choice. The whole drug thing was stupid and pointless, to be honest.
When was Gren nude?
In the anime, that's the one
You
thing I
don't
remember.
see anything though.
Yeah, you do. I think.
There's absolutely no shot you see anything.
Um,
When have you ever
no,
seen a vagina
they're in the shower.
an
right?
anime?
He's in the shower, I think.
Well, the face sees it. Or both.
I have a memory of this, so I must have.
What
I
do you
remember
think
Blind
Gren
Wave
had?
reacted to it. And they like censored it, I think, from memory.
Maybe if Gren had a dick?
I don't remember. Anyway, that face when
There's never been a vagina in an anime.
that face when the
Berserk isn't even allowed to show it. It'll like kind of show it from a far away distance. And some of those
100%
rape
you see
scenes get pretty
Gren's
close.
boobs. Milo.
Oh, well,
Yep.
well, I guess that does indicate the
Destroyed.
femaleness because it's breastises, but that's not what I was thinking.
Yep.
But you do see boobs, I think. Is it the only time in the show? I'm trying to
Probably,
think.
yeah.
No, oh no, that's Black Lagoon where you see the strippers' boobs.
Yeah, which I don't even remember, but yeah.
Remember when you see Faye, not Faye, Revy's one nipple, and then Roberta's one nipple in a parallel shower scene?
Yes.
Epic.
That face when the ineffable coolness is just having Yutaka Nakamura as a main animator. That is true. You think sharing nudes is legal? That's not what you said, Miller, right? You said sex offender, right? You see boobs 100%, 100% you see Gren through Miller's obsessed with these boobs. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's the only time it's weird. It's not even a.
I don't
it's not
believe
even
Miller
hot, kind of
kills us
disgusting. Nipples have never looked good in anime.
Wait till you see Nosferatu.
Yeah, very true.
Or it's not just because of Yoko Kan. It's a little bit because of Yoko.
Hold on, let's talk about this a little bit. What the boobs at the end of Nosferatu? They looked like little girl boobs.
I have no opinion on this.
The top shot is like weird. That implies that I know what little girl boobs look like.
I don't know.
They just look so flat, but they didn't look flat in like a small boob sense. But it is the top, because if they're little Alita, they just freeze sort of here, so they would just fall flat because it's a top at down angle. I figured it out.
I am making no comment on this. Let's keep it.
Yoko Kanno's incredible soundtrack. The coolness was always in the
Why is
complexity.
Kinusa over there? It's a question mark.
Are you gay? Maybe only that one
No,
time in Gurren
I'm
Lagann
just
movie.
not a pedophile. That's why I said it didn't look good at the end. That's
Wait,
the whole precipice.
there's nudity in Gurren Lagann's movie? Wait, who's Nina?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, you haven't seen it? Am I crazy? Who is Nina? Oh, Nia. Unless Nina's Nina? I don't know.
I know what little girl boobs look like from anime, chat. You know, the shit you like.
Kyle, what does this shirt say?
I think it just says Pikachu, right?
It kind of says it.
Does it misspell it? Because if it misspells it, then this is definitely
It says
intentional.
Pika and then squiggles. I don't know.
Pikachu.
Want to sleep over with Mushoku Tensei fan? Kyle Kennedy
It's not
saying.
my fault.
I thought you said you watched the movie on TikTok, Ari. What movie?
The Gurren Lagann movie.
Oh no, I saw the fight scene, right? The one you were talking about. I saw that on TikTok. I didn't see the whole movie. Oh my goodness. You see Yoko and Nia's nipples in the final battle. That's
Yoko's the red one.
Oh, it's probably like you're probably talking about like abstractly, like where they're in black and white and like a weird like. I thought you meant like it's just a scene like Code Geass or whatever, where they're just naked for some
It
reason.
doesn't say Pikachu Picasso. Mr. Jims is crazy.
That is what it is, isn't it? That's why the eyes are messed up and stuff. It's a Picasso thing.
Oh yeah, the colors, like the background.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
that's actually funny.
Wait, who pieced that together? Mr. Gems. Well done, Mr. Gems. Okay. What snacks did you guys get?
That's genius. I thought I got a bootleg T-shirt.
Yeah, no, in fact, it's a piece of art. That's kind of
My mom just bought it one time. Yeah.
I got a large popcorn, a bottle of water, and a packet of Maltesers, and it was very expensive. And what'd you get, Kyle?
Oh, see, Leopold's asking. I got a frozen drink and a choc top.
Why do people talk about Yoko Kanno as if she's still not working in the
Because
industry?
they only know it from Cowboy Bebop because it's the one thing people talk about on YouTube. Because I didn't know she had other soundtracks.
Looks like the TikTok isn't a good way to watch movies. Yeah, that's right. That's why I watch fight scenes on TikTok. That's a good way to watch fight scenes, okay? Anyway.
And it's a complexity that the Netflix Bebop didn't even try to tangle with.
Well, what an ending.
Well, there's going to be an outro. Skim through. How many patrons does she have? Crazy.
I mean, 30k subs. I guess 3 times the number you have, probably.
Thank you for watching. And a special thank
So
you to
6.
Danielle Welch and Adamas, who I've heard are the only cowboys who have successfully claimed a bounty on an AI. What? I
Oh, we hate AI.
What does that mean?
That means they took out an AI or something.
cut a lot of content from the script. A lot. I mean, like a lot. I mean, like 3,000 words. And this script is
She's
itself
like you. Oh my god.
2,000 words. I cut more words from this
I
script
wish
than
I could.
2,000 words for a 30-minute video?
That is kind of crazy.
To me, it's 2,000, like... Okay, now I just completely mindfuck myself. Wait.
I think it's too long for 2,000 words.
Yeah,
right?
I think for me, like, 1,000 words is like 5 minutes. I think.
Yeah, I do
guess
the
it's not
math
that
every
crazy.
time and fuck it up, but yeah.
Mhm.
and I ended up keeping because I wanted to keep it on theme and on point and on message. But a lot of the words that I cut, you'll find in the companion video that I released for patrons only at patreon.com/thejenna.
I used to do
in
Patreon
particular,
bonus
my thoughts about
videos.
whether or not I like the show, because I don't know, and I'm going to work through that in this video. Patrons get access to secret background
Wait, is it recorded before? Wait, what?
Fine, in the companion
That
video
would
that I
make
released
sense
for
if she
patrons
edited
only
the
at
videos a little bit.
patreon.com/thejenna. In particular,
The script
my thoughts
rather.
about whether or not I like the show, because I don't know, and I'm going to work through that in this video. Patrons get access to secret background videos.
All right.
Oh, she's saying this video like the Patreon video.
I didn't watch Netflix Hollywood, but I did watch Netflix's The Witcher, and a lot of the same complaints apply. True, Netflix is the issue here.
That's true.
Her ID literally is 123455, but that's her serial number. No, but also her serial number is NCC1701. The registry number of the USS Enterprise for some reason. Because that's cool. It's like 11387 or whatever in Star Wars, or 2187 or whatever.
We don't know what you're talking about, little bro.
Oh, we'll get to it in the sequels, okay? FN 2187. She worked on Spy Family. Where's my Spy Family video essay? I had no idea. This is the composer we're talking about, right?
Yeah, Yoko Kanno, I'm guessing.
I don't remember any music from Spy Family. Only the opening and the ending were pretty sick, though. So sick, actually. Just wait till you see my top anime RPs of all time. Oh my god, you're gonna love where that is. I still don't understand the central point of this video.
There were 2 episodes where they kind of did try to flesh out Cowboy Bebop stuff, and that was the good part. And when they didn't, it was the bad part.
After Nosferatu, 3 different people at the theater made the, well, that was a weird joke. All allowed. It was sick. Well, no one said anything for us.
Like, ironically, there were a lot of couples there, and I thought that was very funny.
Yeah. And we were the last couple in the theater. Everyone has left. Yeah.
I don't know. It's funny for 3 reasons, but half of them spoil the video we're just about to release, so we're not talking about it.
Pretty sure the video Miller just posted has Nia's nipple. Yeah, I figured. I'm not gonna watch that. Maybe it's censored, but that one didn't check. True.
I've never watched a good Netflix show. True.
What about Arcane?
You?
Oh wait, no, he hates Arcane, doesn't he? True.
You?
What about me?
Let's watch the You trailer.
No, how about we watch the Mother's Basement Cowboy Bebop video? Oh, look, we're live.
Let's watch the You trailer.
True.
That was like 3 seconds ago. That was didn't I tell you to bring up a video at some point in there? That was not ironic.
I don't remember.
I can't remember my
Also,
life.
it's almost 3 a.m. So
3?
yeah.
What? How?
Because we've been streaming for 1:20. We can watch one more thing, I think.
I'm not tired.
I'm pretty tired, but not tired. Like tired, like I need to go eat and stuff.
Pussy tired.
Wait, which
That's
that?
the one
I think it's
you
the
just
Mother's Basement. 27 seconds in.
Oh my god.
Is no movie. For avid anime viewers, the dread that looms in anticipation
It's you.
of every attempted Hollywood adaptation of a beloved classic comes as naturally as hunger.
Did you watch this on stream or something?
Netflix, Death Note, I mean.
No, this video.
Yeah, I think I watched the beginning bit of this.
Oh, okay. Well,
The one who
wait,
has
no, go to this part, because the first part, if I recall correctly, I was praising it because it was like the context of like every live adaptation.
Edward, the gender ambiguous
Oh, and
semi
the legacy of
Looney
Cowboy
Tunes hacker
Bebop.
prodigy. Here. Okay, let's not pretend this is the first time you've seen that clip. It's been
what is this? Oh, it's the President Sunday video.
Oh yeah,
For
this sounds
avid
old
anime-
fucking news. We watched.
Or it's
You
just
didn't copy it. No,
Alright.
you just didn't copy it. We watched Turkey Tom watch this on Elite Ari's TV. This fucking idiot intro is so good.
In this video, I'm going to tell you a story about a man. It's a story that has been replicated over and over and over in government,
President
show business,
Sunday, what a young
business
man.
boardrooms, restaurant franchises.
Why are we
This
watching this? We already watched this.
I didn't really watch it.
Yes, you did.
I mean, I heard it in the background.
I mean, I'll be super candid about it. We need to talk.
Oh, we don't want to show the thing he didn't commit to or consent to
There's
share.
no
Okay.
profit.
in that.
Oh my God.
From the reputation of Destiny
Basically,
by
Miller just shared basically what happened to Pixie.
Who is this? And
The
what is his
Bridges-
background?
the
Does it always
Bridges
look like
guy.
this?
I didn't watch Bridges.
It was actually doing the moral thing by not holding Destiny accountable for victimizing them in the first place and for personally continuing to profit from the reputation of
Remember
Destiny.
when Eurodite went on Turkey Tom's stream and cleared her great name and said, I actually love Pixie the most?
Very true. Well, you can look at blind wave. My phone vibrating.
What is the Leary's 25 alarms about? Somebody explain it to me.
One is telling me to have creatine. I can tell you that. I don't know what the other ones are.
Creatine, uatine. That's what I always
Destiny.
say. Why are we
Alright.
on this fucking
Just to
place?
see if there's any updates, you know. What now? Part 2. What now?
What now?
Yep. I think my understanding is that there's like a new mod of the subreddit, not like Forethought or whatever. You got
Did
replaced by
Forethought disavow?
Yeah. There's
I want to see that.
Hobbit follower or something. But my understanding is that this is a very this is not a Forethought kind of person. This is a they banned Twitter from like Twitter links or whatever, which I feel like Forethought wouldn't do. Like,
Oh
stuff like
yeah,
that.
because Elon's a Nazi.
Yeah, I don't know, stuff like that. But
I'm not moving my media checklist, so I am on the Nazi platform
why do you put on both?
until Blue Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Until the end of the year.
Oh, we got the final answers here. I guess the ones over here. Skeleton Crew's S. That's
Look
kind of
at
crazy.
the great Naruto Shippuden and S
Oh, yeah,
tier. I've
amazing.
never been prouder. Alito made me watch 2 hours of this fucking nonsense.
This is kind of crazy that it is up.
It
here.
is. They're in the pain arc. That's the one that
Like, it's up
everybody
there with.
everybody decides that Naruto is the greatest thing of all time with the pain
Yeah.
arc, and then decide it sucks afterwards. So.
I'm very interested in Severance and Succession.
They are in the peak reaction phase of Naruto, where all of the plot twists that have been building up all series happen.
Ted Lasso up here is kind of surprising. The Bear, The Expanse.
The Last of Us. Yikes.
The Penguin is up here. Oh my god.
Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. Let's go, Alito.
Wait. Is this Blind Wave? JJK went up to S? I guess they did all say S, didn't they? That's kind of great. I love that. But...
Except to Eric, he said, I still don't understand the first 4 episodes.
But he blamed himself, you know? He was
what a great
family.
What a charitable young man.
Yeah.
They moved Ben 10 Alien Force down. I was heartbroken.
If they do a Best Picture nominated movie poll again this year, they'll have an all-time lineup.
We're going to see Anora and Conclave tomorrow, Alito.
Conclave, do part 2. Why is that nominated? That's kind of
Why
crazy.
is that nominated over fucking challenges?
Yeah.
Don't say yeah. You hate challenges.
Yeah, I was just saying yeah. Like good for you.
See, that's the one I was talking about. Everybody complaining.
Yep. Wicked. I didn't know there were so many nominations. It's kind of crazy.
The Substance. That's one you want to watch.
Is it?
No, that's Love Lies Bleeding, huh? I
Yeah,
confuse
it is,
those
yeah.
two. Do you think they'll react to Middle of the Killer, you know?
Even though the whole crew except for Aaron thought Sonic 2 was a bad movie, I hope they react to Sonic 3. Alright. Some meta thing.
Sonic, I love
So
Sonic.
people are mad. I need this community to tell me how we can get a guaranteed S tier show Patreon on Prime to watch the favorite crew. I feel like this would be a great thing to replace Mr. Robot. Alright. Aye.
Poonie Barber has come out with a brave take, I will say.
There was a couple... Wait. I've never watched a good... Okay, there was a couple sitting next to me that would giggle whenever the crazy old guy was on screen.
That's kind of funny.
True. Every time. Lol, the opening and the ending is what she worked on, lol. Oh, well, there we go. It was the best part of the show, so, yeah. Mother's Basement really is the #1 hack YouTuber, huh? No, we love Mother's Basement.
He's just so great. I love the great Mother's Basement, except when he has an opinion, then it's really annoying.
Yeah, especially about the Avatar live-action show, I'm sure. Can we not, says Mill the Killer. I watched this. Didn't he say this about something else? I don't know. I watched this whole stream today, Lamau. The President Sunday thing?
Oh, the
or Turkey
video.
Tom?
Oh, maybe the Turkey Tom. Or the Nick Diorio one, maybe?
I don't know. Is he a streamer? Isn't he like a YouTuber or
No,
something?
Nick Diorio streams all the time.
Oh, wow. One party consent
I can't
idiot.
believe that fucking moron.
What is it? What does the law have to do with anything? This is like if he didn't know he was recorded, and he's like, oh, he's gonna go out to my channel, like he's a YouTuber. It's like ruining his public reputation.
I don't
right?
know if Destiny's probably not going to lose it. Well, I don't know if he admits to it, which he probably would. He would probably lose in court, but
the court. Yeah. I mean, I told this to Kyle when it was here. To me, the court thing doesn't matter at all for Destiny if it's like a legal thing or whatever. It's purely a moral thing, which it seems like it's unambiguously a bad thing he did. The only question is if he's going to be able to explain it in a way where people will forgive him for the bad thing he did. Like undeniably, it is a terrible thing he did. But,
I was about to bring up a good point before we're talking about Destiny or something. I can't believe the great Chud Logic is fucking on holiday for like the next 5 days and can't cover the biggest story of his lifetime.
That's so sad.
I want to see the funny jokes.
Do you still support the sex offender, Kyle and Ari? Oh my god.
Miller the Killer. Because he's calling Miller the Killer the sex offender because of the leaked Nicholas Diorio thingy. That's very funny. That was actually a great callback.
At least Mother's
Am I
Basement
breaking
is
this?
funny. Yeah, probably. Just like
I think I actually did.
No, you can't. It's like you lock it in place.
Playing with I'm autistic, right? I gotta play with the pen the whole time.
Yeah.
But it makes clicking noises.
Yeah, which I wonder if that's gonna be in Star Wars. We'll have to see.
This makes a noise too.
Yeah. I would kill myself if I was ever a sex offender. Don't worry. That's pretty funny.
You shouldn't kill yourself if you're a sex offender. It depends how bad at sex offending you are.
Mm. There's like a Black Mirror episode on this, I think.
How much would you sex offend?
Wait, not well, no, but there is a sex offender and he is outcast from society. But no, wait, there's a few episodes on sex offenders. I was thinking of the White
He fucked a
Christmas
pig.
one.
I saw it.
No, that wasn't even the one I was talking about. Anyway, I was thinking about the White Christmas one with the Mad Men guy, the Don Draper guy, whatever his name is.
Oh my god, he's
the
the
Ham.
John Hamm.
John
you
Hamm,
fucking
yeah.
idiot.
Yeah, that's the one.
Put some respect on the name.
Yeah. I was a sex offender, so I killed myself, but now I've reincarnated my favorite Melody fan service anime.
Oh, that's actually Rishoku Tensei.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a criminal trial, so it's not like he's going to jail.
Mr. Gem's just got 2 fucking good ones, huh?
Mm-hmm. Do you think Nahid watches... Wait, do you guys think Nahid watches is okay? Oh, the channel. I don't know.
Because he hasn't posted in a little while? He's really sad about that breakup.
Maybe he just got a job or something. I don't know. 20k subs.
Naruto shipping it.
Uh-oh.
Yikers.
What do you think a live stream looks like?
Wait, how recent was this? 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Better looks better than this shitty one.
The season finale of season 5.
Doesn't sound as good, I can tell you that.
Or whatever.
I like the overbearing light in the background, just like us.
Yep.
One at least 6 times, and to the point where I just was like, you know what, fuck this. So I put out a Vimeo.
God, I haven't heard him
Patreon.
speak in like an hour, in like a year.
Mm-hmm.
In like 3 years.
I thought
Naruto Shippuden. Oh, it's a gameplay one. I thought it was like a discussion thing.
Do you guys... Okay. Is he okay? Who knows?
I don't respect anyone who does reaction content and then does a long-running shonen Hunter x Hunter is barely okay because it's good. Why?
Because it takes up other slots. Oh my god.
I guess, yes. But everybody should react to Naruto and only Naruto.
But if you do Naruto or One Piece, you go straight to jail.
Middle of the Killer? Are you stupid?
About what?
About the shonen thingy. Obviously, he's a big shonen fanboy.
I mean, look, he retweeted back in 2023. He's like, okay. I mean, he might have gotten in a car accident or something. We have no idea.
The normies would have done a tribute thing if he fucking died, even if he had shit talked.
You think Blind Wave to do one for Shane?
Yes, yes, of course.
I think they talk about it in a podcast, maybe.
No, that would be a Rip Shane video, a best moments compilation. It would be like, because it's it's different for Nahid, because Nahid is somewhat viewed as like the good guy.
He didn't leave for a bad reason, right?
No, I think it was just literally he didn't want to be around his ex or something.
Yeah.
And then people say because she got with Surge or whatever. Wait, is that Film Buff's name? No, that's him. Surge is the guy. Because the normies taking advantage of if he died would be great because it would be like, man, he was just our best friend. Like any controversy they could like lap over by doing like we really cared about this guy. With Shane, it would be like,
they wouldn't do it because their reason explicitly stated is that he harmed the community, so we can't platform him on the community because it would be dishonoring the victims, right? They wouldn't be able to do it. They could probably mention the pod. They would.
So did he fuck a fan, Alita? Is that what happened?
I mean, no one knows. I mean, some people know, but they won't tell anyone, so I got no idea.
Alita, you gotta infiltrate and then leak it to me, okay?
Yeah,
and then I'll send it to a Shoku Tensei fan, and then we'll all be in big trouble.
Very true. Okay. Don't you have a JoJo's Part 5 profile picture? We've gone over this before on stream. No, that's a very specific group of people to not respect.
Naruto, people that do the reacting thing.
Puna Baba, yeah, I'm generally a very respecting person. Okay. Don't know why I thought it was Pesky. Lol, I'm blind.
Pisco, I think he means.
Pisco? For what?
Because the next thing is about sweepers.
All these sweepers in the Blind Wave community?
Oh. Like, is that a Blind Wave fan?
Pesco.
Also, how has the word sweeper gotten to Middle of the Killer?
From all the Turkey Tom streams he's watching, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
No, he definitely got it from me, and I started saying it because Chud Logic started saying it. And then Dan started saying it.
True.
God, why haven't I watched any Lav content all year? I bet it was great. Doesn't he mean porn?
Keep them steady, lad.
This movie might have been good, actually.
Whitewash must be even, lad.
My lord.
Bright, shining, like a
He's
silver
painting the lighthouse.
Give them sailors a proper day mark. They're not gonna see it in the goddamn storm.
True.
Remember now, lad. 'Tis fine work, and you're making eye marks in the logbook. Things gospel. I'll drop you down a few feet. Easy.
Uh-oh.
His name's Winslow. What a great name.
Well, they're both Tom or something, right?
Keep still.
He died. Oh my god. Defoe knocked the accent out of the park. That is true. Even in Nosferatu. We won't say too much, okay?
But... Already hated the accents. It's our girl. Oh, it's an old video.
Yeah, it's an old video. Your girl, by the way. Okay. I respect reacting to long-running shonen more than reacting to things you've only reacted to with your cousin and kids. So,
poor Aaron.
Yeah,
is planned to hear.
I think. I've never. Also, I watched the Squid Game reactions by Blind Wave, and Jancy was in them. I don't think I've ever seen a Jancy reaction video with her in it.
Who's Jancy? Which
Eric's
girlfriend?
wife.
Oh my god, he did marry her, huh?
Yeah.
Aww.
And she was kind of different.
Intelligent?
I would not.
She was a genius?
The intelligence it wasn't like a thing that stood out. I think it's just different. Like to the usual Blind Wave crew. I was like, oh, I like this. So she was like a value.
She's a normie, but not that type of normie.
I've never watched the Blind Wave or Normie's reactions. It was very confusing when you bring them up as though everyone knows them.
Everyone does know them. Funny Barber, come on, get them.
They are big. They're almost 1 million subs. I mean,
Blind Waves are like 600.
I know that 911.
That's Jancy, right?
Yep. And of course,
the great Ruben,
the great Jake that Miller
That's
just
true.
loves so much. 900k for them too. Okay.
800k.
Did you guys hear the bad news? Chris and Marquetta can't be in videos together anymore because of the baby. Someone needs to do something about this baby. Okay, I thought you said they broke up or something.
Oh
my god.
I would have been sad.
Yeah, actually. Peter Bubba, you're not missing much. Generally, very milquetoast opinions. That is not true when it comes to Star Wars. They love Star Wars. Oh my god. Did Jancy put the dog down yet? I don't know. I haven't been keeping track of that actually, but they do love that dog a lot. Or Eric does at least. Now that I'm looking at this, you know what the dog's called?
Yoda.
Obi. Okay.
Kind of a dog name.
Yeah. Now that I'm looking at this, the lighthouse kind of reminds me of Uzumaki by Junji Ito.
We'll be doing that soon. Don't worry.
I've seen that anime on Twitter. I saw clips of it. Looked really.
The whole month went by and we didn't do any Mia and bacon content. What a failure.
True. But
though Mia's saying depressing things on Twitter later. Are you seeing this?
Yeah, I did.
He said today, like, "Oh, this is the worst emotional
but it was
pain
funny.
I've been through." But it was a punchline. Did he get broken up with?
I don't know.
That's what I assumed.
I have no idea.
That's the only thing that would make me sad.
Jancy likes K-pop, so I wouldn't call her intelligent. Guys, these poor K-pop girls go through so much. I'll keep supporting the industry though. I bet
that's the exact same equivalent as like the animated stuff. It's like, oh, we've been told that they're in terrible conditions.
Yep.
Stop overworking them. Allow them to have boyfriends.
Chibi's dog being Casca is the funniest dog name. Yeah, that is kind of funny.
The black woman, unbelievable.
All right, Star Wars doesn't help me. Well, they also absolutely hate nothing.
Eternal, no, one of those things.
Well, oh my god, Inhumans, but they also didn't hate that. They thought it was funny.
And Flash.
What do they have a strong opinion on? There's something.
Red Letter Media.
That is true, yeah. But Eric does not like Red Letter Media.
Didn't he apologize for that or something?
I don't know, maybe. And they don't like Star Wars theory, but I guess it's another Star Wars thing. They probably don't like Mauler either, but I don't know if they've ever said it.
I think I was watching the Force Awakens Mr. Plinkett video, and he does show when he says like, "Are so obnoxious fanboys," and it was a picture of Blind Wave. So I was like, my goodness.
Yep. Star Wars, I heard that already. Yeah, but anime is going to be made even if no one is watching. Just look at the number of shitty shows airing each season, which like 3 people are going to watch ever. True, because the production committee just makes money somehow.
Mother freaking money.
Yeah. What the fuck is Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody?
That's like an anime.
I thought it was like a reaction here or something.
No, he's saying that like.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Prick.
My favorite Blind Wave moment is when Calvin says Captain Marvel is the best movie of all time. I do remember that. He's like, I think it's up there. It's like one of the best things ever. He said something like that. I do remember that. It was so weird.
Could be. I haven't seen it.
It's definitely not. The difference is that most animators think their working conditions are improving. Well, that's great. That's lovely. But you don't speak for most animators, okay? How dare you? Oh
and you don't know about all the great K-pop girls.
Yeah, and all the outsourced animators on Twitter that are they're suffering due to the working conditions.
They've started outsourcing those K-pop girls, you know?
Maybe. And the bad working conditions are exaggerated. Have you worked at Studio Mappa, the hell house that it is? How do you know? Oh my god. Haven't you heard of the animator Ippei Ichi, who complained about the pay for the Mappa?
No, what Paul Punny Barber has heard of is this piece of shit Elite RE who's always saying that Mappa is fine and I condone all of their business practices.
Very true. Okay.
Mother's Basement.
Okay, we can watch part of it and then we're going.
To jail.
Where's the Mother's Basement?
Why did you close it?
Because I was just done, you know? But now we're not done. Let's go.
Is no movie in bossing.
Wait, no, because you already watched it. That's why I closed it.
I watched the first like 4 minutes, and you skipped 8 minutes into the video.
Cowboy Bebop.
I'm sure this
just
will
want to
be
watch
good,
it. Let's
okay?
skip to the second part. What the fuck are we doing?
Here.
Session 1. Look how they massacred my boy.
Okay, let's not pretend this is the first time you've seen that clip. It's been passed through every corner.
This was very bad.
Oh, the Ed stuff. I assumed. Okay, that's what Mother's Basement is talking about.
Corner of the internet is the definitive proof that this remake sucks, and with good reason.
It's a post-credit scene. Like, who cares?
That scene sure does suck, but it's also basically just the post-credits Marvel teaser for the
what a
season,
smart guy.
and it's Ed's only on-screen appearance in the entire thing, so using it to dismiss the entire thing outright is pretty unfair. That said, the scene is...
Hold on, pause it. Him saying thing is very interesting. I would never put that in a script because I would think it would sound bad. But it sounded good.
The thing?
Well, he called
Like
it in
this-
this thing instead of in the show. Oh, no, he's doing a bit where he's calling the show a thing to, like, dehumanize it. Is that what he's doing? Because you always remove words of that in scripts, right? And then I started
I'll be
adding
honest,
it
I
back
didn't
on.
hear it. Wait.
basically just the post-credits Marvel teaser for the season, and it's Ed's only on-screen appearance. That is the definitive proof that this remake sucks. And
wait, when did he say it?
I don't know, just play it.
Entire thing outright is pretty unfair. That
No,
said, the
this
scene
is
is
before
indicative of this remake's second most glaring
This is
problem,
past
namely
the
that
literary.
I have a job for you.
Oh dear. Okay, let's not pretend this is the first time you've seen that clip. It's been passed through every corner of the internet as the definitive proof that this remake sucks, and with good reason. That scene sure does suck, but it's also basically just the post-credits Marvel teaser for the season, and it's Ed's only on-screen appearance in the entire thing, so using it to...
In the entire thing. Instead of the entire show, right? He says thing again in like 2 seconds.
dismiss the entire thing outright is pretty unfair.
I mean, I understand kind of what you're saying, but like...
Because I would always say in the show, but I do run into things where I say like in the show too much or something, and I'm like, that's annoying. But like in the thing, I don't know, it's kind of
fine. I don't have an issue with it.
No, I'm saying it's good.
I'm saying it's fine.
Is indicative of this remake's second most glaring problem, namely that every time it tries to play a plot point or character from the anime straight, it falls flat on its face. The opening scene of the show echoes the iconic opening fight of the Cowboy Bebop movie, where Spike, wearing headphones, wanders into a hostage situation and acts casually oblivious to get the drop on the bad guys. Except instead of a tightly packed convenience store, the show sets the scene in a wide-open casino floor that nobody would casually wander into ever. And instead of a quick trick with a party popper, Spike's attack consists of slowly and dramatically bicycle kicking a poker chip at a
God, it was so cool. That was actually one cool thing in the
guy who
opening.
already had a gun pointed at him and definitely would have shot him in the time it took to do that. Then the
True,
fight
this
keeps
is
escalating with
CinemaSins,
Spike and
Red
Jet
Letter
acts-
Media
It's
stuff.
just so unrealistic. Okay. Wait, what? No.
We already read
Oh my
that,
god. Alright, what's your progress on Citrus? I am 6 episodes.
Kyle
out of
Entertainment
12.
has stifled all progress on Citrus. I'm sorry.
Very true. I most likely on Monday I will be finishing it, but we'll see.
How many episodes is it?
12, and there's only 6 left. Mappa literally had a complete management overhaul over the last year. I have vaguely heard a little bit about that, not much though. Actually disgusting, people pay Ari and he doesn't keep his promises for the wheel.
He didn't finish Akira.
That is true, but I did try to watch it. What do you mean? I'm watching Citrus, okay? I can name characters, okay, but I won't, because I don't remember their names, but I could. I wish I was living in the timeline where the artist formerly known as Digibro beat Theo to death using the Erase debate, during the Erase debate.
True, the Erase debate. What a great time. Digibro said, Erase sucks. And Mother's Basement said, it's great, actually.
Yeah, Erase is really good.
But Mother's Basement was like cucking out to Digibro in that video. It was so funny. Because I don't know why. He took the position of like, yeah, you know, all the things you're saying are right, but I still kind of like the show. Oh, am I mixing up the ReZero discussion? Oh, the great former Digibro.
Erased is better than ReZero.
ReZero is the worst anime of all time. I know
like
it to be
ReZero.
true.
True. So sad she'd be successful now. She didn't go through her experimental music phase.
She was doing experimental music at the height of her popularity, so that's funny.
I still remember when they were getting thousands of dollars just for answering Patreon questions, but too lazy to even keep that going.
Hold on, let me do the intro. Oh, I'd never. Alira, tab over. And I want to hear it's going to be a Digibro rant. And you're going to play the first second of the intro, and I'm going to remember it entirely. But I need that first
What am I
primer.
looking for?
Just to go Digibro rant. Oh no, that's gonna come up with a bunch of things. Okay, no, actually, that first playlist is it 500 videos.
I'm DJ Bro and you.
No, this is before she had the intro.
You're in the rant hole where I rant.
And about things. So you ran about this. Now, no, I'm not gonna remember it. Fuck.
Rant about whatever my $15 a
The
month.
Patreons tell me to rant about, and I ran about this for you. Or something.
Want me to rant about? Become one so you can get one today. Is the Unknown Otaku.
All right.
I was trying to flex.
You tried.
Because I watched probably all 500 of those fucking videos.
I still remember. I read that already. I think you vaguely heard about it from me, Ari. That is very true. Remember how you took one piece? Oh, that's actually kind of funny. If Pretty Bubba keeps like spreading things in my mind about Studio Mapper and it like builds up over time, it's like I think I vaguely heard that. Oh, I heard that, and it's like all Pretty Bubba. That'd be funny. Remember how you took one piece off the wheel only to never watch it? Reminds me of Blind Wave unfairly discriminating against the show. Don't worry, I'm watching it this year. Okay.
I just want you to drop it after episode fucking 2.
And
so
good job,
bad.
Kyle.
Oh,
Look at that. He's praising you. Look at that. What about
There was another one recently that I hadn't seen in years, but I remembered it.
How does it? They go, hey, what up, Blind Wave? I'm Eric. I'm Calvin. I'm Aaron, and I'm Rick.
Crew here. Or
hey
something.
guys, crew of Blind Wave. I'm Shane. I'm Rick. I'm Calvin. I'm Eric. And we're here to watch something. All right.
Oh, so we're not watching this great video.
Absolutely not. What is a film buff discussion style?
No, I have to watch that video by myself.
Um,
Film buff doesn't. Oh.
He says something. I mean, after the
Very
55
interesting.
second intro.
Very interesting.
Oh, it's not even that long. Oh my god. He made it shorter for this one for some reason.
What are some other iconic YouTuber intros?
Nothing beats this.
Not a video, a saying.
Oh, he just doesn't even have an intro.
Yeah, you meant discussion, didn't you?
Wait, film? No. I meant like at the beginning of the discussion, it's like, well, what an episode we just saw. That's what he'll say. Right?
Well, hello everybody.
That was something. That's what it's gonna say.
Interesting.
Okay, episode 125.
Okay, he does say okay
fantastic
a lot.
episode. I mean, a tale of two halves, and both halves are just brilliant in their own right. You know, be it
It's ugly
checking in on the whole Neferpito, Komugi, and Gon situation, and the other major players
Didn't
coming in
they
as
kill
well.
this fucking
Someone
girl
like
yet?
Knuckle, right? Checking in on the whole thing and kind of getting the ultimate challenge as a martial artist. You know, all of that dedication.
Look at all these images.
Because he believes that, you know, or he thinks that, you know, there's a chance. There's a chance.
There's a chance. He
I'll
says that a
checkmate
lot
you soon
too.
enough. I shall checkmate you shortly.
He just had two different things. Also, wait, film buff, Doctor Who, 7x5.
Welcome back.
How long's the intro?
RTTV. They have one. What's good, y'all? We back. That's the RTTV one.
Does it have the second act?
And then one of them goes gang gang.
Here we go.
Is that screenshots from this episode?
Nope, just Doctor Who.
Bro, I just
This is great.
13k views.
45 seconds of intro. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's like kind of funny.
Where's the Heavenly Controller intros, Miller? Find one and link it.
Yeah. Imagine instead of watching One Piece, you watch 93 different 12 episode shows. That'd be pretty cool. Would take the same amount of time. Claps.
93 isn't that much.
Wow, what an episode. That is film buff, true. Yeah, like Citrus. I've watched 6 episodes of Citrus.
Good one,
right?
Roland. Good one.
Can't remember the time Anthony Fantano reviewed a Digibro album.
Remember the time when they did a whole like 2-hour podcast together?
I don't remember that. Generational. Yeah, that was folks. That was generational. That's what he would say. Do you think Blind Wave will finish Ava before him? Absolutely. There is no question they will finish before him. Although he did indicate that he was getting close to releasing Attack on Titan, I think. So we'll see.
When's he releasing Attack of the Clones? My favorite movie.
True. I just remembered a very stupid fact. Ari, the director of Erase, storyboarded the Norn episode. That's kind of cool.
Embarrassing. That's why they're both boring.
That's why they're both well directed, I'm sure. The Man, the Myth, the Maniac, Wilkins _RT.
That's true. That's one of them.
I was watching.
Fuck, bring up an RTTV video.
No, wait. I was watching RTTV reacts to the Star Wars prequels, and all the comments were like, whoever the least enthusiastic guy is like, yeah, I've never seen him so enthusiastic. This is
It must have been Rob. Bring it up. They'll have the intro on that one.
I think it was Revenge of the Sith.
Because Robbie would maybe like be on Anakin's side or something, because he'd always does the funny thing where he.
Wait, let's check. Is this the one? Actually, I don't think this is it. It's probably just like the Phantom Menace.
I wanted to watch this one, an hour long. Oh.
Yeah.
I love Rob's energy so much. It is Rob. Oh no, what are you doing?
Wait, watch the whole thing. Oh my god, it's so loud.
The intro we see.
What's good, yo? We back,
RTTV.
RTTV. Gang, gang. It was your first time here. Definitely won't be your last. So make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button.
And if you're looking for full reactions of this movie and other content like anime,
I don't know if this part's the same every time.
And we got that on our Patreon in the yearly subscription. We'll get you.
Now they're gonna do introductions.
And make sure you like this video. Let us know you're rocking with the new Star Wars
quality.
content. And make sure notification bell is ringing so every time we drop more Star Wars, you know about it first.
And follow us on Twitch, RTTV5, where we react to some of your favorite movies, and
RTTV5,
video games. So follow and subscribe.
Fellas, we are finally
No,
here.
they're not gonna do their individual
In
intros.
the new Star Wars
gonna be
journey.
talking for a long time.
And salute to all the subscribers out there.
All right.
I think that's the
Wait, no,
greatest
they
thing.
just it was
Show
just a
my
name
love for
pop
Star
up.
Wars with you
We gotta watch
guys.
another one, O'Leary. I want to see
And
because
got a lot
they
of
will
people-
say whatever Miller the Killer just said.
Wait.
The man, the
Star
myth, the
Wars is a
maniac.
universe where, man, it's gonna take years to know everything. And I
They
think
might
that's
at the end of the intro. You're a genius.
And I called my sister today, and I actually put it together why Star Wars is so important.
I've never seen Robbie do the
It's
intro.
So crazy how I finally made the connection today. So I was introduced in Star Wars when I was in kindergarten, and from my teacher. His name was Mr. Kilkline. Salute to Mr. Kilkline.
Shout out to him.
And it was crazy because like at that time it was no way I could get access. There was no streaming. There was blockbuster and stuff.
It makes me
but,
jump every
my sister
time. I
would
don't
never
like
let me rent Star Wars. Like it was like what me and my sister wanted together. So I was never able to see it, and I didn't know anything about it. But going to school, he would play the movie for us over and over and over.
That's a good teacher.
That's lit.
All right. How long does this go for? What's the timestamp?
Click to them reacting to a random bit I want to watch.
Finessed it too. Check it for infections. You got a big day tomorrow, brother. You have a good night, Anakin.
Sleep tight, kid.
Nah, he's so scary, bro. He looks like a demon from like Annabelle's side.
What is that? I don't remember that scene at all.
The demon looks just like him in the city, is B.
That was Darth Maul looking at the distance.
Oh, okay.
Sight.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Shitty Darth. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, it's like,
We
yo,
didn't
jump
talk
out,
about
bro.
that.
Oh, we out.
It was a shitty jump.
Nah, he was smart for that.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I nearly made a joke about a discussion.
So like, are they like becoming like close, like family close, or is like?
They be fucking. You won't believe it, Wells. They be fucking.
True.
Go.
On
Tone it down,
screen.
though, I can't front.
In the grasses of Naboo.
Anyway.
Wait, there was something. Oh, Miller linked a great video.
This? We're not watching this. Oh my god. For context, Trixie the Golden Witch X content cop the shortcomings of Ethan Ralph.
It's the fight video.
Yeah, which
I remember when
seen.
this came out. Can you click on it and just look at the date? Because I'm so
Absolutely not.
curious.
We're not promoting Trixie the Golden Witch.
She made fun of Mushoku Tensei one
No,
time.
she did the misinformation thing of reading something without context and then having a strong opinion on it, which I hate.
I do that all the time.
Well, then you will be banned eventually, okay?
Leader, he does that all the time.
No, I don't. Oh, I just remembered a very... Okay, with that... WoW raised is good now. It's actually crazy how hard Norn's voice actor goes. That is true. Norn's voice actor is the best actor. Actually, Sylphie's voice actor is really good too. But those are really good.
None of them are good.
When she screams, it's so real. True. I think you even said Norn's voice actor was good in the discussion, I think. I like the new addition to the intro where we react to everything. Everything. Is that true?
They do say that. That does sound familiar.
Saya Aizawa is great. I'm assuming that's Norn.
Oh my god, it's only 3 years old. No, 2020. 2021? We're watching it, chat.
Absolutely not. Oh my god. Oh, look at my love again. True. By the way, Ari and Kyle, do you guys know that...
Ethan Ralph did what Destiny did. Remember that? He leaked his ex-girlfriend's sex tape.
No,
but
I don't
he just
remember.
did it straight. And he's still around, Miller the Killer. So, you know, there's still hope for young Steven yet.
By the way, Ari and Kyle, did you guys know that Subaru and
Rudy?
Rudius' voice actors got married recently? Not a joke. No, I didn't know
I
that.
support homosexuality.
Like young Rudius or like the famous Jonathan Joestar Rudius or whatever. Not Jonathan, Joseph. Punibaba, 2 wives and 1 husband is canon now. Okay, interesting. Okay, so That's it, guys.
What?
Yeah, that's the end of the stream.
The whole point is that we're supposed to do long streams, and Elite RE won't let us.
Yo, it's our fault for starting at like 1 a.m. Okay.
Oh,
we can start earlier
pussy.
tomorrow.
No, we won't. We have so much to do tomorrow. That's probably not going to be a stream.
Yeah, we're going to be so good.
Why did you click stop streaming?
Because we have to yes to confirm. Don't worry.
We're not ending yet.
Yeah, we absolutely are.
We got to tell the chat. You know, we might stream tomorrow.
Guys. We might stream. We probably
on my channel.
Yeah, maybe on. Yeah, true.
But also we're supposed to find a movie to react to. The great chat was supposed to vote on it.
All right, guys.
We might not have time for that either.
Poll. What do we react to?
It's gonna have meme entries.
Yes, no.
I had things to present as possibilities, but you know.
Go ahead.
Doesn't happen.
What
I wanted to do Heat because I looked that up and there was like a few 100K reactions.
What was that?
And I had other ones too. Yes. It's an action movie from the 90s. Fuck, there was other ones, but I don't remember them now. That was the only one I have open. Oh, Gangs of New York was one because it was a Scorsese movie I hadn't seen, and it's like a popular movie. The problem with both of these is they're like 3 hours long. Elite RE wants to do Whiplash, which sounds fucking boring.
I don't know why you think that. It's universally, everyone thinks it's great. Even Destiny likes it.
Give a fuck.
He doesn't like any of these movies.
Why would I care if somebody likes it?
Because that's how you judge if something's going to be at least engaging, right? If most people are bored by it.
No. You have faith in the populace. I do not. I'm a man on an island.
Yep.
Irregardless of all others.
That was a fun day on Twitter. Bro, I just woke up. Both streams. I joined as it ended.
It's true. What are you doing?
They would never extend the stream for 10 minutes just for Creedon. True, I wouldn't, but maybe I would. What is this poll? I don't know. I couldn't think of anything, but I'm impressed they got 60%.
We do have too much to do tomorrow. I don't know how the fuck we would. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Because I leave basically because. I don't know if I want to say it pretty early in the morning. It's not that early, but it'll be for us because we're up at 3 a.m. the night before.
Yep, I think you guys suck at reactions. I agree. I think I would. I'm
going to be the greatest reactor of all time. It's pretty obvious.
Pretty Bubba's seen it and says Heat is amazing. It has the best shootout of any.
It has a 4.4 on Letterboxd.
Well, let's get the real.
The only thing I've ever heard about
Heat, if it's over a 7.3, it's good.
It's going to be over that.
8.3. That's really good.
Because it's got Robert De Niro and Al Pacino in it. But the only thing I ever saw of it was a YouTube video essay saying it was bad compared to The Irishman, because The Irishman is the other movie with both of them in it.
Yep.
So I thought people just hated it. It was just a shitty like action movie, but apparently it's like a good one.
Why would we care about what a sex offender thinks?
That's true.
Because we care about like consistency here, right? If someone consistently doesn't like something and then they start liking one thing, it's like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Why do they like it? You know.
There's shitty music in it.
I think Kyle will talk too much during a reaction. Ari will not talk enough. That's probably true.
There's no such thing as talking too much.
The director decided to make all the actors actually shoot blanks.
That's realism. We like that.
Yeah. It had people from the military train all the actors. True. React to
Wicked.
Wicked.
Lame.
I would absolutely react to Wicked. But it would just ruin my watching experience. You know, I want to have an unaltered watching experience of Wicked, which will be my favorite thing in 2025. I'm sure. You want to platform a sex offender's opinions?
That's true. Elite already said it.
I mean, I read out Miller's chats all the time, right? It's I don't know.
Oh, what a great bit it would be if we all just started calling Miller a sex offender and he couldn't do anything around it.
Yep.
Every time Miller says something, he does a Millerism, we're gonna do that.
Yeah. When the opinions adjust, this movie was good, Lamau. Sure. Very true. It also has Al Pacino scream about a woman's big ass. That is so objectifying. I don't know. That's just.
It's from the 90s. God damn it. God, Al Pacino is the greatest actor of all time. I said that in my Nosferatu video.
Why don't we ask ChatGPT? So, what we need to react to a movie on my YouTube channel. What should we react to? Wait a minute, what am I doing?
He just switched to a different ChatGPT. Oh, he did it on the actual thing. That sounds like a fun idea.
Okay, wait. I want specific things, okay? Oh my god.
Had some good recommendations.
Give me 2 specific options. Megan, that's funny.
Spider-Man,
I mean, they're not bad options, but
go back to the first.
I've seen both of those. Go back to what?
The first answer.
I mean, I got rid of it. It's gone. We'll never know.
Alita, he just, you know, quick to the drawer, apparently.
Okay, now give me
more options.
More options. I've seen these. Barbie, true. That is a good one.
The Menu.
If I hadn't seen it, that would be
Everything
amazing.
Everywhere All at Once.
I have also
Going to
seen
the
that.
Galaxy. Nope. No.
Seen that. Nope. Have you seen Nope?
I don't want to watch. Nope.
This could be good as a reaction thing.
Just and I would no, I don't want to.
Nope. Okay. Oh, Mill's mad about AI. Wait. What are we up to? Rick the Wicked platform.
Al
opinions.
Pacino, big ass. Yes, Al Pacino was in that Dunkin' Donuts commercial in that one movie.
AI is so cool, guys. Definitely can't get this by Googling popular movies. That is so true. Since you are weebs, you could watch Seven Samurai. It's a movie George Lucas ripped off to make Star Wars. That is true.
I don't know. I don't really want to.
Yep.
Akira Kurosawa, Alita, are you your favorite guy?
Yes. Also inspired George Lucas. Kind of crazy.
That's the guy who did the Seven Samurai.
Is it?
Idiot.
Crazy. I don't know anything.
There, he doesn't know nothing about nothing.
Yep.
He just wants to end stream so bad. He's been hovering over the thing for ages. He just wants to eat.
Now my alarm's going off? Oh no. Okay.
I'm taking them off.
Okay. The boldly flee would go so hard. Oh, it's a thing.
He needs a leader. He wants it to be a popular movie because he's a pussy.
Okay. Thanks, guys. See you probably tomorrow,
Next
but maybe never. You never know.
Tuesday.
Yep.